Tucky, stop. Tucky's live. That didn't make Tucky bark.
We are live. Let me see if the...
Hit the play button. You have to hit the play button. Right there in the middle. There you go. Alright.
Do I need to catch up on the...
No, it's good. If we just keep it to the bottom, the next comment should come through here.
Alright.
Okay?
Yep. We're coming. We're just sharing this.
Woo.
Hi, Mom. Woo! Alex Conkle. They coming through up there? Looks like it. Yep. Looks good.
Tucky! Guys, Tucker's with us today. As is Kermit.
What am I, chopped liver?
I mean, as an aside, Kermit is also here. But
I mean, more importantly,
yeah,
Tucker's here.
more importantly. I bet that noise sounds great. Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting you got to sit.
I'm large and in charge over
You
here.
are, well, you're large. I don't know about the rest, but...
Just let me have my dreams.
Hi, Tucky!
From where I'm sitting, Tucker's clearly in charge.
Yeah, totally. He's whining like crazy. He wants to get all up in our laps and stuff.
He knows what's up.
Hey, I gotta move my chair out, buddy. Come on.
Come on up, Tucker.
Oh, he
Come on.
wants you so bad.
Come on up. Come on, can you make it? Come on. Come on. Come on.
A little tight,
Confused?
a little bit of a ramp up.
Come on. All right.
Hi.
Tucker's here. I'm here. Penelope's here. Selena, Kermit is here.
Oh, is your top of your head cut off?
There's a lot of G.I. Joes here.
Actually, I need to change that.
No, I don't think it is. Hold on. Slow down here.
Yeah,
Slow
yeah,
your roll.
No.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's fine.
I don't care. Who needs to see the top of my gray head?
Oh, stop.
All right. Camera movement. Sorry, guys.
Oh, it's no big deal.
So, just doing some Joes today. I sat here and completed or near completed a bunch of these G.I. Joes.
You look so cute with Tucker.
Me and
Like,
Tucker.
I don't even want to be in it. You guys just do it.
Hopefully I'll be able to hold them up close enough to you.
Tucker or the Joes?
Tucker and the Joes. Tucker, want some coffee?
Tucker does not want coffee. You know, coffee causes cysts in women. I'm trying not to drink as much coffee as I used to, but it's not really working.
Yeah, hold on, Tucker. I want to.
Tucker, come sit.
So,
Just put him down on my lap. There you go.
Hi. I'm Justin. My wife Penelope. We're 2/3 of Farpoint.
Oh yeah,
The extended family is here.
We're gonna
Penelope's
start.
sister.
We're gonna start actually doing like a little like rules
I have a little
recap
thing
in the beginning of no, do not eat the Joes. No. Yeah, because we're so used to just hanging with the same 30, 40, 50 people that we forget
Once in a while, there's a
sometimes
new person or
there's
a new
actually
two people.
that sometimes
And
join us.
so we want to tackle the rules in the beginning. And if anybody has questions, obviously, you guys are always so helpful answering questions in the group there, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
But man, those words are small. I wish we could be bigger.
They can be bigger.
So
Oh, JR, they do need to come out with a punching child. They could combine my two loves, Baby Yoda and this punching Rocky, into one punching Baby
maybe
Yoda.
an eating egg child.
Do you want me to make it bigger? Can you really not read that?
I have to struggle to read it.
All right.
So
well, I can go try to make it bigger.
please, and I'll say the rules and say. First of
Evie,
all,
Evie is joining us. Hi, Evie.
this is a live. You guys are maybe 10 seconds behind us, but it's live. Claim sale for toys, collectibles. This is what we do. Farpoint Toys and Collectibles. Unfortunately, we're closed to the public, so this is how we interact with you guys. And the majority of you have been here many, many times. This is issue 35. What number is this?
This is episode 35.
Episode 35. Wow. Holy crap. It's almost been a year. That's scary with the year we've been through.
Yeah.
What we're going to do is, first of all, I know we're a toy store and we talk about collectibles, but a lot of times, because this is a conversation with friends almost, some of the stuff might not be appropriate for kids. I know it's toys, but sometimes in conversational tone we end up cursing or having topics that really aren't for 8-year-old kids. So just be aware of that.
Although we're going to try to tone it down a bit after an email we received, a very positive email.
Oh yeah, it wasn't
hey.
Yeah. And it was an email that actually kind of made us be like, man,
maybe we should stop cussing.
Yeah, maybe we should be more aware of that.
We are a toy store, but I don't know.
Yeah, we're like a toy store for giant kids. So
not that kind of toy store.
Not that kind of toy store. We've been over that. See, that's the kind of thing. Now some kids will be like, what kind of toy store do they mean, Mom?
Yeah.
What other kind of toy stores are there?
Yeah.
Well, the drawer in Mama's cabinet.
You guys can hear us
Chiffonnier.
well, right? You guys are all chiffon. What is it called? A chiffon?
A chiffonnier.
We just started watching The Queen's Gambit last night, and yeah, I don't know why that came in the conversation. But anyway, as Justin started to say 5 minutes ago, we are 2/3 of Farpoint Toys and Collectibles, located in beautiful Mays Landing, New Jersey. We have been closed since March 22nd due to COVID, and then further closed even after the rest of our state could reopen in June because of a fire that we had here in the store. Electrical in nature, strange storm-related fire in nature. At any rate, we are still closed for repairs due to that. Our repairs are humming along, though. We have electricity again, which is great. We actually have a plumber who actually called us back and is actually coming tomorrow, which is really exciting.
So there's a local company called, this song's going to get stuck in everyone's head who's heard it. There's a local company, and you hear their songs on the radio, and their ads on the radio every frickin' day. East Coast Roofing and Siding. And they're roofing and siding. Trust us with your family and home. So one of the lines the guy says is, if you call, we'll show up.
Yeah.
And Penelope and I, for years, have thought that's the dumbest, funniest. If you call, we'll answer the phone.
We were like, what? I mean,
why wouldn't you show up to a job that you're going to get?
Yeah.
Turns out, it must be a thing in the trades.
Yeah.
Because if the trades are busy, builders and stuff, you leave a message with them. If they don't need the work, some of them don't call you back. And we've called plumbers. We've called 4 or 5 plumbers.
So the comments are not updating up yet for some reason.
And we've called 4 or 5 plumbers, and with no callbacks.
Not a single callback.
Yeah, I'm just checking the comments. So anyway, finally we got a callback. So thanks to our friend Paul Brown from Culture Pop, they almost said his old thing. He recommended a good plumber for us and for our friends at Scully's. Blah, 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 blah. So
there's no blah, blah,
we got a plumber coming Monday. Anyway, we're off the topic here. This is a live claim sale.
People want to hear what we got going on.
Adult language often, and adult themes sometimes. And we're like giant children. Everything here, we're going to pick it up, describe the item.
Comments are now working.
Great. We're going to pick it up, describe the item, and then I'm going to say a price. When I say the price, the first person to claim the item, for instance, this isn't it, but this is buzzer. So first person to put claim buzzer.
First person we see on our end
Absolutely.
To hit claim buzzer, in this case, would be the person who will win him for the price that we stated.
Yep. Penelope has her phone, I have my phone, we also have a monitor here.
Yes, our monitor is now like a god.
It is the god. So whatever comes up on that monitor,
the
first thing we see, it might be different on your end. It has happened.
Yes.
It's the algorithms of Facebook.
It's the algorithms. It's also your internet speed versus our internet speed. It's also you could be watching this 10 minutes from now,
for instance,
and you think that you're watching it live,
I've never done
really
this.
Behind.
For instance, right this second, it is 8:11. Well, it might be 8:11.
8:11. It's 5:11.
I mean 5:11. My eyes are terrible. It's 8:11. You guys are way behind or ahead of
Farpoint
us.
After Dark. It's 5.
I wish I had a second counter
Are we only
to
doing
know
Joes?
the difference. Yeah, Joe's, and we got some random stuff from like the last week that we might throw in, like a bag of muscle that ended up not getting claimed.
Yeah.
Little buyer's remorse, which is fine. We got some like Power of the Force, Star Wars era mail away stuff.
We
Just
didn't,
some
finish, we
oddball.
didn't finish the shtick, and now we have even more people watching.
Yep.
So once we talk about the item and state the price of the item, you guys are free to claim. The first person we see on our end to claim the item is the happy winner of the item.
You can't claim it until after I say the price.
We have to say the price before
and
you guys
in your
can
claim, you have to say what you're claiming.
Yes, don't just say claim or I want that. You got to tell us what you're claiming because there's a lot of stuff here.
And if you claim before I say the price, I'm going to charge you 5 times.
He says it all the time. It's a stupid bad joke. He's not going to charge you 5 times the price. They're not either Joes. The most important thing I was going to get to is at the end of the stream, and we actually are going to Walmart tonight. We're braving it. So after we go to Walmart, I'm going to be sending out invoices for you guys. It's just a link that you can click. It's super simple. You can check out with any credit card, debit card, bank account, or PayPal balance. It's easy for everybody. And the prices that we're stating do include free shipping anywhere in the United States. International shipping will be extra, but we're just going to charge you cost, whatever that may be. Or we can do local pickup, which is something that we've been doing for some of our local folks.
Do we
Didn't
have
miss
any
anything.
Zen Intergalactic Ninja? No.
Wow.
That was I remember those. They were kind of like KO, a ninja line. No, we don't have any of those right now.
Culture Pop wants a sealed Marvel Legends claim sale. Don't we all?
We can. You know what? Culture Popped. We're going to make that happen. How's that?
Is that? Have you?
Yeah, it's not.
We got one coming up.
We got one coming up. We have a huge Marvel Legends collection on the line. I was going to do it this week, but we haven't made the deal yet. It will be being made, so there will be a exactly what you're asking for. There's not going to be much Toy Biz. It's going to be mostly the modern Hasbros from the last decade. But again, I know you're after, if I'm correct, Mr. Culture Popped, the first couple series, what wave 1, 2, and 3 of the Toy Biz stuff. I think that's what you were after. But
How is Little Culture Popped?
Little Culture Popped is very cute. He's got an album dropping in December. Paul just posted a picture of Liam with the dog, and it looks like they're like, "Yo, we're dropping a record." Aww. They did a photo shoot with the baby, and Paul posted a teaser.
He's like a little
He's
Jedi.
like laying in a Chewbacca fur thing.
I do have a Hellraiser mug, so I've had this bad boy since before we opened. It was a gift from Frank. Frank knows I love Pinhead. I have a weird crush on Pinhead. Yeah.
Did we ever tell that story?
Which one?
When we met Doug Bradley.
Oh. Yeah.
Hi.
I think we've told it a few times, but not on Bartertown.
So, we often go to there's a great con in Cherry Hill, now by us.
Why are we telling the story?
Called, see, here you go. Probably not kid friendly
for children, yeah, as the norm for us.
So, earmuffs.
Earmuffs.
We there's a con down here in Cherry Hill called Monster Mania, and they always have great guests.
Show, absolutely.
We met
show.
Carrie Fisher there, and John Milius, and just some great celebrities.
It's a great show. It's very celebrity oriented. There's always great celebrities there.
So Doug Bradley this is the first one we went to together too.
Do we ship to freight forwarders, Carl? I'm not sure what that even is.
Oh, that's somebody who will send it overseas.
As long as it's a United States address, we can ship to it for free. JR, it absolutely was, and that's probably why I have a crush on Pinhead. Not that kind of toy store.
So we meet Doug Bradley.
But yeah, as long as it's a United States address, or we can do international for an additional fee. Sorry.
Because it's we meet Doug Bradley, and we're like, hey, nice to meet you. This is the first time we really met.
This is the first.
Did the celebrity thing where you stand in line to meet them. It was our first con.
It was the first con we ever did. Yeah.
And we do that we do it with people who inspire us to do it. We don't just do it as like a meat market. Let's meet this person. But anyway.
Oh, I like that meat market.
Well, I feel like they're like on display when you walk into the place. They look like they're in like the deli at a supermarket. Like they're all just sitting there. And you're like,
I'd like 1 pound of Doug Bradley.
I'll take a little bit of the guy from Gremlins.
So that's so sad. So Zach Galifianakis was at this same
not
convention.
Zach Galifianakis.
Or Zach, what the hell is his name?
Galligan.
Thank you. Anyway, even I fucked it up. He's at the same show, and he had to write the guy from Gremlins on his sign because no one knew who he was. That was sad.
He was also from Gremlins too.
The guy from Gremlins and Gremlins 2 was just too much to fit on the handwritten sign. Anyway.
So we meet Doug Bradley. And I don't know how to act at these things.
Justin doesn't know how to act, period, end of sentence.
I'm just me. So one day we'll tell the Carrie Fisher story, which is fantastic, but not today. So Doug Bradley, we wait in line, we get up to him, and I'm like, I gotta say something to him, and I said,
So he just makes this. He makes this up. I need to be clear. This is just a fictional version of Justin that he's making up for Doug
is
Bradley.
it? No,
kind of.
I've talked some shit. Say earmuffs. So I say to Doug Bradley, sir,
stop,
Mr. Doug
I
Bradley.
can't believe you're telling. So I never get embarrassed, but I can't believe he's telling this story right now.
Well, maybe I wasn't. Maybe you're not involved in this story.
What?
I said, Mr. Pinhead,
Wait,
sir.
what? Maybe I'm not. That's rude.
I said,
my God.
I quote you in bed, and in when I'm sleeping and laying on my pillow.
Yeah, when you're just like,
Just the sweet suffering sorrows, whatever.
You don't even know the words.
I'm laughing. So he looks at me, and in Pinhead's voice, he says, "That's a bit too much information."
So Pinhead called you out for TMI.
Yep.
Too long,
That's
didn't
a bit
read.
too much. It was so, and his timing was great.
Meanwhile, he's wearing a shirt, and again, earmuffs for the kids.
Oh, earmuffs.
He's wearing a shirt.
Yes.
So, the Lord of the Rings logo from the movies, it's all like stylized with that gold lettering. Well, it says Lord of the Cock
We're
Rings.
really letting people into our backstage pass here.
Yeah.
This should be part of the Patreon.
Yeah, it will be.
It's these kind of conversations.
Yeah. And
Stories. We should have story time.
Story time with Farpoint. So he's wearing that shirt, saying that to Doug Bradley, and Doug Bradley saying that back to him.
What's funny is they did a Q&A with all the Cenobites, and I was wearing that shirt, and I asked a question. Like, you raise your hand, you can ask a question to the panel.
What question did you ask?
I asked, yeah, I do. I said, did any of you keep any keepsakes, I think, from filming?
Yeah.
I was hoping like somebody kept a puzzle box or something. And one of the guys was like, no, we didn't keep a keepsake. But what does your shirt say? Oh, they're all British. That's bloody brilliant. They made a big deal of my stupid shirt when they were sitting there.
And then later you went in the bathroom, and Pinhead's in there peeing, and some random. Of course, you're respectful.
I felt so bad.
No, you're respectful to celebrities in any situation, but especially when they're, there are guys in the bathroom. Like, you leave Pinhead alone when he's peeing. So Justin's
Pinhead's at the urinal.
Business.
I was not accosting him at the urinal.
And some random douche comes over. Yo, man,
oh my God, you're Pinhead! He's like standing next to him while
he's trying to pee,
relieving himself into the urinal. Later that night, that guy got drugged to hell by tiny hooks, and his skin got peeled off. And I have a little crush on Pinhead. It has nothing to do with Doug Bradley, but it is. Tara, thank you. It's never a dull moment at Bartertown. Tiffany, we're dying laughing over here. Thank you. I'm glad my life is amusing to y'all. Thank you. All right. Anybody want some Joes?
Are we actually selling anything?
Is anybody here for GI Joes?
Are we reading the email that we got, or do we want to save that for later?
Save it for later.
Okay.
Let's get into this.
We're going to start doing like a letters to the editor kind of thing, because we got some emails.
This is a childhood collection. I just completed as much as I could. Some of it's complete, some of it's close to complete. Okay. It's all played with. None of it's like dead mint, but there are no broken thumbs and no broken crotches. So they are solid figures. But there's a little like Copperhead here. Is his torso's skin is a little bit darker than his forearm.
That sounds like a Pinhead thing. His torso skin.
They have a little bit of playwear. Like one of his gloves has some green playwear.
Jim, how did I arrive to urinals and peeling skin?
Sorry, Jim.
It's just a regular Sunday here at Farpoint.
I appreciate. I mean, I apologize.
JR thinks that we're his type of people. JR, I'm sorry. Do you want me to take Tucker?
Do you mean Yinzers?
I'm not a yins.
So we're used guys.
What?
So for instance, but he doesn't come with anything, so he is complete. But he's got some paintwear, but he's not broken. His Cobra symbol is really nice. It's the regular version, not the variant of the dark green helmet and armbands. So let's do this.
Chef Mandy in the house. Hello.
$10 for a very nice, not mint, but very nice Copperhead, complete because he doesn't come with anything.
Brandon, we're not doing any horror stuff today. We're pretty much just doing G.I. Joe. Horror stuff is hard for us to keep in stock, Brandon. I gotta tell you.
It is, and
as soon as it comes in, it tends to go right out again.
And we're doing our best to hoard it for when we open, because we like to have a nice case of it here in the store. So I don't want to blow it all out, because we are going to open. I promise all of you.
And that's
having a plumber come is a big deal.
Yes, we brought this
up.
No
fucking heat rip.
Yeah, you and your language. Freddie, it's nice to see you. Freddie and his family are on vacation.
Freddie made it.
I'm glad that you guys were able to make it.
Oh my God, awesome. Justin Roseberg, long time no see, man. I mean, I hope you're all. So it tells me who's watching, but that doesn't mean you stayed watching. You know, you might just like peek.
You may have clicked
be like,
it
"Oh my
and
god!"
They're
and
talking
turn
about
it right
urinals.
off.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
You want me to take Tucky?
Yeah.
Tucky, come and sit with
So
me.
all right,
Come on.
next is Wild Weasel.
Hold on. You should probably hand me Copperhead.
Did somebody claim him?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what made me bring up Freddie. Freddie has claimed Copperhead.
Oh, okay.
Selena, you know what? Why don't
Freddie, we also have that bag of accessories for you. We
Yes,
found it.
I found it. I thought I put it
And I've
in
actually
there.
been throwing more
Yes,
in.
he's been adding more to it, so don't feel bad. He's at a bar in Virginia.
That's awesome.
Be safe. Be safe. This is Freddie. He's probably gonna have a bag, so just make him
Yep.
his own bag.
This is Copperhead.
I'll give him a gallon one.
That's not Copperhead.
I mean, this
That's
is
Wild
Wild
Weasel.
Weasel. Thank you.
I'll give Freddie
His
a
arm's a
gallon.
little bit
Yeah.
loose. He's got some paint rub on his hands.
Yeah, his hands
Right.
have a little bit of red.
Yeah,
which is
and
the
a tiny bit on his boot.
Little
Like
bit
I
on
said,
his feet.
none of these are dead mint. You know, this is like a 7. You know, it's a nice figure. Displays nice. No broken thumbs, no broken crotches or anything like that. So complete. He's really nice. He's probably 50. Let's just stick with the $10 thing. If I can get $10,
$10
that's nice.
on
His
Wild
legs are
Weasel.
solid.
$10,
$10 on
and
Wild
again,
Weasel.
that is shipped anywhere in the United States.
I'm going to go through the vehicle drivers first.
Because they don't come with anything.
Because they don't really come with anything
Yeah.
typically. Which is weird because a couple vehicle drivers, let's get into G.I. Joe minutia here. If you look at Frostbite and Crankcase, to me, this is for like the Joe people who are watching, not just like the Bartertown hangers.
No Zorana's in this lot, right?
No,
Okay.
guys, I'm not going to put a Zorana in a lot. If I get a Zorana, I'm just going to message you. I know exactly who asked that.
Yes. Well, nobody asked. I saw Mallory who just claimed Wild Weasel. I just wanted to make
Oh, okay.
sure we didn't forget there's
Nope.
no Zorana's in this
Nope.
lot.
I'm just going to message them and say, I got a Zorana. Frostbite and Crankcase have the two coolest,
Does
or
Mallory?
two of the coolest G.I. Joe rifles in all of the vintage Joes, and they're vehicle drivers. So it's kind of weird. All right, here's a complete, actually beautiful
Maybe.
cross country. Nice and tight. His arm's a little bit loose.
So I always thought that this guy looked like Harrison Ford. And if you guys can, like, I wish we could zoom in a little better. Once we get our second camera, we can. He looks like Harrison Ford in, like, a Civil War outfit. It's weird.
Same thing. I mean, $10 Crankcase. If I can get $10 for him, that'd be cool.
Crankcase. All right, $10 on Crankcase. Anybody wants to grab him?
Here is a Strato Viper. Now, a lot of times, the silver on the guy's visor and knees is bad. This guy is actually gorgeous.
His silver is like...
So he is exemplary. He's, I would say, close to mint. I hate to use the word mint. Again, $10 for Strato Viper. He's the Night Raven pilot.
Should I move this guy here?
No, let him sit.
Okay.
I'm going to stick with vehicle drivers.
Yeah, stick
All
with
right.
it.
Slipstream Conquest X30 driver.
I'm gonna.
He's
bring it
also
up.
in very good shape. His nose is nice. A lot of times his nose is rubbed because he has a big nose. How's that nose look to you? Looks good, right?
Let me see. He's got the
I wish
tip
we
of
had.
his
I
nose.
wish we had a camera
We
2
will.
ready.
We will.
We're getting there.
The tip of his nose is
We'll
black.
talk about the Patreon and how we're gonna extend what we're doing and expand and add value.
Yes, I said layers of value. I like that.
$10. Slipstream.
Mark says it's too hardcore of a crowd, so he's just here for the combo. I'm sorry, Justin. What did you say on Strato Viper?
$10. Again, is he claimed?
He is claimed.
I'm not watching the things.
I've got it.
Claimed him.
Motor Viper. He is the
Ben
Cobra stunt
Z.
driver. Again, gorgeous.
Thank you.
I hate to use the word mint, but he is close
The
to it.
silver on that Strato Viper is beautiful. Let's look at this guy.
Beautiful.
He's got some around the bottom edge.
The bottom
his
edge of this
visor.
thing. So, all right, I'll take away the word mint.
Yeah,
Very nice.
Don't even say the word mint.
$10. Motor Viper. Army Builder.
Have these all been $10 so far?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just sticking the $10 across the board.
So we still have Crankcase here.
No. We have Cross Country.
I'm sorry, you said Crankcase.
Okay, I'm sorry. I meant Cross Country.
Cross country.
I talked about Crankcase's gun.
Yeah.
Star Viper, the Stellar Stiletto pilot. His gold is pretty nice. He's got, looks like a little bit of wear on his hand, one hand.
Motor Viper's the blue guy, right?
Yep.
Nicholas, I got your claim.
Another Army Builder.
Nicholas W, I got your claim on the Motor Viper. Thank you very much.
He's been played with, but he's not bad. He's not. He's still in good shape. Star Viper is $8. Any other vehicle drivers? Yeah. Okay. Here is Ace, the Sky Striker pilot.
Is it Ace Rimmer?
No, Ace Rimmer.
Stuck me a kipper. It got dead silent when I said that. That is for Nicholas W.
Ace doesn't have the top of his helmet, but he's in beautiful shape. $10. Let's see if he's worth.
This is a good price point. I like this.
I'm not up on Joe prices so much. I know on eBay some of these are freaking insane. I'm not down with that. Here is Deep Six. He's got one loose arm, but
Claim Star. Which one is Star?
Star Viper.
Star
right.
Viper. Sorry.
Yeah, so he was $8.
And he was 8, right?
Deep Six is, but he's not really a lot of time. Oh, baby!
Baby. This is for Freddy.
Ate too many eggs.
Spoilers.
Soon.
Are you up on Mandalorian? Guys, if you're not watching Mandalorian, please watch The Mandalorian. It made me fall in love with Star Wars again, and that's saying a lot. I'm like wearing merch again, which I like stopped doing for a long time. Please go watch The Mandalorian if you haven't yet.
Deep Six, he's not discolored. A lot of times he gets really weirdly discolored. He also has his little breathing apparatus, but no tube.
Is it a self-contained underwater breathing apparatus?
That means scuba. $10.
Dead air.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just looking at you guys. You can talk.
I could talk. I'm too busy petting Tucker.
All right, we got Hawk.
Can't see Tucker.
I
General
know.
Hawk.
I wish I was taller, because you guys, this looks like I'm weirdly moving my hands around under the table. I swear there's a dog here that I'm petting.
General Hawk doesn't have his gun or backpack, but he's in really nice shape. $8. He has his helmet.
$8.
$8 for General Hawk.
Yes, he ate too many eggs and fell over. Guys, please watch Mandalorian. It's so great. It's just so great. It's what Star Wars should be. It's so good.
Well, it's Jon Favreau, and who's a great writer.
Yes,
and
I'm a fan.
Dave Filoni, who
also
they
a
are
fan.
really.
They're
if you're
a tag
familiar
team.
with like the Clone Wars and all that, it's in there with it. A lot of the lore that Dave Filoni wrote into Clone Wars.
There's a lot of Easter eggs happening.
Is in
Which
this.
I'm appreciating, but I'm not really getting stoked about, because I didn't watch any. I didn't watch Rebels. I didn't watch Clone Wars. He and his daughter watched all that stuff. I watched none of it.
I'm actually not caught up on Rebels or the one after it. I forget what it was with Zeb and the kid. I only watched a couple of seasons of that. Rebels.
Zeb and the kid.
But it was Rebels.
Yeah.
So I've watched all of Clone Wars. I'm not caught up on Rebels.
Ezra and all that.
Yeah. All right. So dial tone. He's actually really nice. A lot of times his rim of his hat's really bad. His blacks are really nice. He's in great shape.
He's been using good
dial tone. He's missing his backpack, but he does have his original gun. $10.
I love this. Like, I don't know, $10. How does that sound?
All right.
Yeah.
Complete.
Tucky.
Tucky. All right. So, man.
Show off for the kids at home.
His backpack is broken. I got a complete sci-fi here, but the clips on his backpack for his gun are broken. His feet are really nice. A lot of times his feet get rubbed and you can see green through it, and his feet are really nice.
Kevin, that's a really good point. Mandalorian understands that Star Wars is a fantasy western.
Yes. Oh my God, does it?
That's a good point.
Let's just say it's $10 for sci-fi. I might be able to find a unbroken backpack. I can't guarantee it. If I can find one, I'll just throw it in for the $10. But he's still worth $10 like this. The backpack still goes on him. The gun just doesn't clip to it.
Dial tone has been claimed by Freddy. So we're going to grab that up. Hi, Andrew. Yes, we are doing Joe's. Going in the Freddy bag. Freddy, you have like a giant bag. We're like, we know he's going to fill that thing.
All right. Roadblock V2. Complete.
He's complete. I can't think of anything that rhymes with complete.
And he's really neat. And I don't think he rhymed in the comics. I can't rhyme with comics.
Sci-fi was still $10, right?
Yep. He's got his bipod and his M60.
I just wrote sci-fi twice.
He's in really nice shape. Let's say $12 for Roadblock V2 complete. And if you don't know, the G.I. Joe Classified 6-inch Roadblock is based on this version of Roadblock, I believe.
I can't reach. Sci-fi was claimed.
Okay. Just gotta tell me.
Freddie, I got your claim on sci-fi as well.
Freddie, you haven't taken too many meds or anything, right? You're not driving drunk right now? Like, while buying high?
Buying high, is that a thing?
Right.
Dave, I got your claim for Roadblock.
All right. Okay. Complete Roadblock. All right, here's Muskrat, one of my favorite figures of all time. The front of his hat's nice.
Go in the Mallory bag. Dave
He's
and Mallory
in
are
very nice shape.
Dave and Mallory are one unit. I'm assuming I can invoice you guys together, right?
Muskrat is not complete. He has his boogie board for when you go to the beach. And he has his machete, but this isn't his machete's blue. This is the same mold. It's just a green version. I don't have the blue version, and I don't have his awesome shotgun.
So he's not complete.
But
he's nice looking.
But he's nice looking, yeah. And dude,
Displays well.
oh yeah, a lot.
Alicia's right. Freddie did say he was at a bar, drinking and buying. Very dangerous.
Very dangerous.
Very dangerous. You go first.
Oh,
baby's face is cut off on camera.
I don't know what a complete muskrat's probably, $15, $20. He has his backpack. $10. He has his backpack. He's in nice shape, and he has the same mold. What's it called? Machete, except it's green, not.
Is it
not
a machete?
Blue. Yeah.
It looks big.
It is big. Machetes are big.
Machete. But it just looks like.
Machetes are big.
Oh, drunk Amazoning is probably pretty terrifying, Nick. You're right.
All right.
And you wake up 2 days later with what is all this stuff I ordered?
So this is Flint. Flint's got some paint rub on his beret.
Yeah, the crest of his beret always gets hammered.
His arm's a little loose, but other than that, he's nice.
He's a little wiggled.
He is complete with his green shotgun and backpack. $20. I know mint nice. He's doing 30 and 40, so $20 for a Flint.
We don't have any doubles here, right?
No.
Okay, because I'm just writing the guy's name and not putting 1, 2, 3, or 4 in B and C.
Yep.
Freddie is at a brewery having flights of beer. Keep drinking, Freddie. No.
Dude, this is a bazooka.
JR.
He's in gorgeous shape.
JR, baby's off camera sneaking snacks.
Aw. Bazooka's in gorgeous shape. He is 100% complete. There's his helmet. There's his backpack. There's his bazooka. 1985 bazooka. He's in very, very nice shape. I hate to already use the word mint, so he's just very nice. What's bazooka do you think?
I mean, are you really asking me?
$18? $18.
That sounds fun.
$18.
Yeah, all in.
Complete Major Blood. Backpack, gun. Major Blood's in very nice shape.
Freddie is at the brewery drinking flights of beer with his supportive toy financier advisor wife.
$15. Major Blood. Complete. Original weapons. No, I don't use battle pack weapons when I complete figures. I like the battle pack weapons. They're cool for when, like Army Build and they're just doing a little display. But I don't call a figure complete if it doesn't have the actual.
No, and that's the same thing with He-Man. Like, it's not, unless I screw up and forget what color is which, it's not complete. It's just looks good to be displayed. Freddie claimed bazooka. So if you could grab...
Come on, bazooka. I think I asked that last time.
I want to move him so you can start putting guys closer to me so I can actually reach. There we go. Great.
All right. Xandar. Not Zarana.
No.
Sorry.
Close.
Complete. Very nice Xandar.
Nice tight waist.
Yeah.
All of his all of his red stuff, like on his face and all of his paint, war paint on his chest, is all look really nice.
$15. Complete
$15 on him.
Xandar. Complete Frostbite. No bad paint wear on his goggles. It is there, but sometimes it's really bad.
All right, so close to the top.
And it looks like his left arm is a little loose. Not terrible.
And he's got a little bit of paint rub on his one leg. No big deal.
But he's got his awesome gun. Come on, buddy. Where's that gun at? I put it somewhere. There it is. Here's his gun.
I'm grabbing Xandar, who was claimed by Mallory.
All right. Frostbite, $15. Like I said, I don't know what Joes are doing. I remember when he was a $5 figure, if that says anything. I know he's not that anymore. That's less than what we pay for these things now.
Right. How much did you say Frostbite was? I'm sorry.
I think I said 15.
15.
Let's stick with Snow Guys. Complete. His head's a little
loose. It goes
loose.
along with the crappy weather outside. It'll be snowing before we know it.
That's why we need that plumber, man.
I know.
All of a sudden it was like, okay, it's warm enough, it's warm enough, it's warm enough. Oh no, we need heat.
We need the plumber to hook up the gas line, so that's why we're like a little chilly here in the store today.
Complete iceberg with his gun, $12.
$12 on iceberg.
Iceberg, right ahead.
A little chilly. It's freezing.
I turned on a heater, electric heater, and we do have our little electric fireplace.
All right, complete scrap iron. He's got some. Now, if you want to Sharpie his head, it'll look great. I don't do that.
That's not.
Sometimes you can see the blue where it's not really black. It's not what we do. So he's a complete scrap iron. He's not mint. He's not terrible either. He's there. He's got his missile thing with both original red missiles, his gun, and his launcher hose. $15 for scrap iron.
My phone just disconnected Wi-Fi for some reason, so I'm not keeping up to date with your
I am sorry.
comments here. Disabled. Wow, that's weird.
I just got people telling me they're watching. I don't have no comments. I can look up there, though.
Yeah. There we go.
Mallory's laughing at something.
She said, what, no snow job? Sheesh. Andrew said that Joe's blew up last year. He's not sure why.
I think I got Freddie, right?
What
I don't see above him claiming scrap iron.
Yes, I
and
have
Nicholas
Freddie.
is below him.
Nicholas was very close. Patrick hopes we're having a super fantastic evening. Same back to you and Kitty, Patrick.
Who said
how are you guys?
Joe's blew up?
Andrew.
Andrew, our Andrew?
No, Andrew. They're all our
Sikowski?
Andrew C said that. Yes.
Yeah, dude. The GI Joes are insane now,
Thank you.
and it's
Too much going on.
crazy. I don't even get it. All right.
All right. Which one is scrap iron? Don't tell me.
Yeah, I pulled them out.
Oh, thanks.
Complete. This is a nice one, man. I should probably look. Oh,
You're going really fast.
Oh,
This is scrap iron, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I'm not going to put him up. It was a complete Snake Storm Shadow V2.
Oh, his
But his shoulder's
broken.
broken.
And that's a weird break too. It's not like
It's like the head popped it.
yeah, it's not like a joint or something. It's like
well.
a weird break in his.
It's okay. I'm glad I noticed.
It's all good. That's why you have me.
Loose, incomplete, Dusty.
What are we doing here?
Dusty, he's one of the guys. For some reason, his crotch breaks really easily. I think it's genetics.
Yeah.
But his crotch is fine. He's got some wear on his boots. His thumbs are good. His head is good. He's got his little claw thing, but no weapons, no nothing. Just Dusty.
Just Dusty.
Just Dusty.
I got my boots.
$8.
Dusty. You're ridiculous.
They're
We're
talking
singing.
about their mom.
No, so my mom had this dancing hamster collection. You guys know those things? Like you press the hand and it like sings a song and does a stupid little dance. Well, she had a little cowboy one, and he sang this "Riding on the Range" song, and one of the refrains was like, "I got my boots, Dusty," and it was just so cute. Like, it was a little...
You like pineapple?
Oh, he is all about whatever you're doing.
Lenny, so one of the tiers of and I'm not trying to sell you one specifically, Lenny, but you reminded me.
Dusty.
Of the Patreon.
Dave, I got you for Dusty.
The highest tier of our new VIP Patreon thing that we're going to be launching soon is, I think, like we're going to do like as well as getting into the free claim sale that we do once a
we're
month.
gonna have a couple of levels of value.
Yep. The highest tier is also going to be every probably 2 months you're going to get a free shirt
or a piece of
or
exclusive merch where you can only get.
So we might be
by
bringing
joining
back
us.
out a villains,
Yes.
usual suspects, Farpoint
Yeah.
type shirt. So let me get back into this.
Yeah.
All right, so I teased Joe with Storm Shadow V2,
You did.
and he was broken. So how about Snake Eyes V3, the one with the crossed?
His
knives.
silver is very nice.
Yep.
This collection is very. I mean, it was obviously played with and loved by somebody, but the paint jobs on most of these are very good.
Yeah.
Want me to move some over?
He his backpack is good. Let's see.
Will the merch come in size fat or?
You think?
Mallory, to answer your question seriously, we I think can go on regular T-shirts can go up to size 5X as long as the colors are kind of plain. So they may only be available in like black or gray or white or like green. But once we get that hashed out, we'll get everyone's sizes and figure out what works best. But it might not just be shirts. We've got access to mugs and hats and all kinds of other cool stuff. But what's going to really...
Yeah, we're going to change it up.
Yeah, what's really going to matter is that it's going to be exclusive. You won't be able to get whatever it's going to be anywhere but in our VIP group.
Yep.
So that's...
At least there's going to be like special VIP versions of things. Snake Eyes V3 is 100% complete. Everything, all his metallic stuff is like the shiny silver, except the gun, it's a dull gray. So I'm not sure if that's accessory pack. I think it might be.
So he may not be 100%.
So he may not be correct 100% complete, but he's $25, and I know all Snake Eyes are doing way more than that.
Wow, so Mark said the V3 Snake Eyes suit was made from the Baroness's torture specialist? What? Tell me more about this torture specialist. Let's get back into that pinhead
I
conversation.
don't think that figure ever made it.
Who? What? Where? What? That's
Husky
awesome.
guys rule.
And Tiffany said, ooh, mugs. Yeah, it's easy for me to throw together a shirt design, but we want to change it up and make it fun. You know, I love collecting T-shirts because I'm weird, but not all of you guys are weird like that. But we still want to make sure that again, there's layers of value and that you guys are getting something cool for you know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cobra Interrogator. He pilots he's a later guy. He's like 89, 90, maybe even later.
His Uzi should be silver.
Yeah, so it's gray. It's dark gray. So
what was the price on it?
$25. This Interrogator's gorgeous. He doesn't have his weird
He's gorgeous.
He has like a weird blender gun. It looks like a blender in the end.
Blender?
But he's a pilot. He pilots like the little ripcord helicopter thing. $15. He is freaking gorgeous.
What's his name again?
Interrogator. You know what he does?
He questions people.
Nope, he flies a helicopter.
That makes no sense.
I know.
That makes no sense. It was in the Marvel issue where he introduced his new outfit.
Oh, okay. It's later.
I keep losing the stream for some reason. I'm not sure what's up with
I
that.
never, you know what? I should go back and do it. I never read the entire Marvel run.
What?
I have it all.
Get out.
But I stopped reading it in the 60s or 70s probably.
Not the years, the numbers.
Yeah. Torpedo. Very nice shape.
Torpedo.
Very nice shape. Really, really nice. I mean, I might have undersold some of these figures at first when I said they're played
Well,
with.
we have a tendency to sometimes
I'd rather do that anyway.
Yeah, undergrade things because we would rather you guys get it and be happy than get it and be like, oh, I didn't realize.
There's that
he
elbow
said this
crap.
was nice.
There's
The one thing,
and Joe, dude, some Joe collectors are just boy.
That's everybody. There are certain people that collect certain things in a certain way. You know.
Torpedo doesn't have his backpack. He has his original gun and both flippers, and he's in very nice shape.
Flipper.
$10.
Flipper. Sorry, I can't stop.
$10. That's not how the Flipper song goes, but okay.
They call him Flipper. Flipper.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Thank you. Jim, high winds across Atlantic County. Storms are brewing. Keep losing feed. Yeah, we're.
That sucks.
I'm sorry about that. Hopefully it's not us. It looks like our quality may have gone down a little, but we're still streaming, so that's good.
The wind's definitely picking up outside. I can hear it.
Yeah, something outside was actually flapping against the side of the building and freaking me out earlier.
Complete Lady J.
Lady J.
She's got some wear on her gloves. She's been punching cobras, so her gloves have a little bit of paint loss. But she's complete. She's got her javelin gun, her backpack, and her 80s video camera.
Is she the April O'Neil of the Joe team?
I don't know why she had a video. Oh, she's like a spy or a covert operation. So I guess she videos.
I know.
Somebody stopped by today, and we were talking about doing stuff, and she was like, "Yeah, I should videotape that." And I realized.
So that sounded insane what you just said.
Wait, well, she was talking about. I forget what we were talking about videotaping, but she mentioned videotaping. And only us of a certain age group understand what the hell videotaping is.
What is videotaping now? Or hanging up the phone. I hung up on him. No, you clicked the button.
Lady J, 100% complete. She's got a little bit of paint wear on her hands. Her weapons are worth money, though. Let's say...
Dial tone. William, dial tone was claimed by Freddie, just so you know.
Let's say $18 on Lady J.
Lady J.
Lady J.
Lady J. 8mm style.
One of my favorite... Oh, we're going back to that kind of stuff again. One of my favorite Joes, if not my favorite Joe. Lowlight is in great shape. He's nice and tight. He was one of my favorite Joes when I first saw him, and then when they introduced him in the cartoon, and he's like, my nightmares. You know what I mean? Like, dude, his cartoon nightmare episode is one of the best of the cartoon.
There's a random gun here. I don't know who it goes with.
It's Lowlight's.
Okay. And all this is Lady J's, right?
Yep.
Nicholas, I got your claim for Lady J.
So Lowlight is 99% complete. Guess what he's missing?
Nicholas W.
Who can guess what Lowlight's missing?
I know what he's missing.
One of the Joe guys is going to know.
Are you quizzing them without them even knowing?
Alicia's going to videotape Captain Scrap. Oh, that's it.
Yes.
There's a place, I guess, in Cape May County, like a co-op called Captain Scraps that has like vintage stuff. And she was like, I'm going to go in there and videotape. And we were like, oh, you're going to videotape? Yes, Mark. Yes, Keith.
And
he's
Freddie.
missing and Freddie.
Yeah, Freddie set it up there as well.
He's missing his bipod. Other than that, he's 100% complete. He's gorgeous.
Other than that, he's 100% complete. So he's not 100%
He's
complete.
99% complete because other than that stupid bipod.
I can't stand it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to correct you, but I can't stand it when people are like, other than it not working, it's 100% complete.
I don't know what he does. Probably with the bipod, he probably does a ton of money. Can I get $20 for Lowlight? I love the characters, and it makes me want money for him. Maybe he's not worth that. I don't know.
He's worth it to you.
Yeah. Dude, he was one of my favorites right from the door.
All right. Should we recap?
Jesus Christ.
That is a giant piece of pineapple. Are you going to eat that on the stream?
Apparently.
Oh, my goodness. At least bite it.
Trying to, I think.
This is now the Justin food hour. At least you're not the guy with the Dorito crumbs in his beard. You got pineapple juice running down your face instead.
There's no difference.
There's not really. Well, you have a slight difference. You have a cute dog and a cute wife, so at least you got that going for you.
Yeah, but they can't see the dog.
You're not just Dorito crumbs and a beard.
They can't see the dog.
You're so much more than that. All right. Should we recap who we have here?
Quick, distract him.
Yeah.
I can't. He's so
Yeah, you ready?
I'm not moving. Yeah, I don't have all these guys written down for my price list, so.
Oh, no?
Uh-uh.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, you were going too fast, and I told you to slow down, and you didn't. So
All right.
I got what I got.
All right.
Okay.
We're gonna recap who's here.
All right. Yeah, you start.
All right. Major Blood. I don't know what the price was.
I don't have a price for Major Blood.
Wow.
Yeah, dude, I'm doing my best, man.
Major Blood. He's 100% complete. $15.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Muskrat.
I don't have Muskrat.
He's
I'm doing
not
my best.
complete.
You're going too fast. I need you to be slower, okay?
Muskrat. He has his board and not his shotgun and thing. $12.
For Muskrat, $12.
Flint, complete with paintwear.
$20.
Nobody's claimed Flint. $15. He came down.
Okay.
Hawk, no backpack or gun. Has his helmet.
I don't have him in there.
Gorgeous shape. $10.
Okay.
Ace.
Dina, no, the Baby Yoda raffle is not over yet.
Oh, hell no.
I will talk about that a little bit more at the end of the stream. There are still, I believe, at this moment, 20...
About...
Maybe give or take.
Yeah, I don't know exactly at this moment, but it's close to that.
If it's an automatic cutoff. So
more than half are gone for sure.
If you can go in and do a ticket, that means they're still available. So we'll talk about that a little more at the end.
Ace doesn't have his helmet.
He was 10. He was 15?
Yeah, I think he was 15.
He was 15.
Let's say 12 on Ace.
He was 12.
He's in really nice shape. Slipstream, I said 10. Nobody bought him. Let's say 8 on Slipstream. Deep 6 doesn't have his tube, but he's complete otherwise. Well, he's not complete, but he's in nice shape.
I'm sorry, you're going too fast again. Who's that?
Deep 6?
Deep 6, okay.
Do you have a price on Deep 6?
No. I'm doing claims and trying to do the prices
$10
at the same
on
time.
Deep 6? Did somebody claim something?
Yes, JR claimed Flint for $15. Thank you. Thank you, JR.
JR with the badass Motu collection is now buying Joe's.
The fact that I'm jealous of your Motu collection really says something, because our Motu collection from when we were kids is off the...
Yeah, they unearthed their childhood Motu collection.
Off the charts.
And we're going to put it in the store as a display at some point, but I thought theirs was good until I saw yours.
Jealous, color me
Slipstream?
jealous.
Did we say Slipstream?
Slipstream is $8.
Staying $8.
Yes.
Cross Country?
No, I don't have him. Hold on. No, I don't have him.
$8.
Okay.
I know I said Interrogator was 15.
Interrogator is 15, yes.
14.
Okay.
He's harder. He's a later horror figure.
10.
Torpedo.
10.
Staying 10. Snake Eyes V3.
25.
Wow, nobody claimed him. 20.
Snake Eyes V3, 25.
20. He ain't going lower than that. Did you update it? 20.
I need you to grab me Cross Country for Freddy. Freddy, I got your claim for Cross Country. Nothing with him, right?
No, he doesn't have weapons.
And Andrew C. has claimed Interrogator.
Close Freddy's bag.
I think as soon as I said he ain't going cheaper than that. Dude, he's gorgeous. And this era guy is actually getting harder to find than the 85s, 84s, 86s.
Is that
Yeah.
This is for
My collection is...
Andrew
I have
C? Thank you.
From 1982 to 1990, I basically have everything. From 90 to 94 is tough. It's easier to find carded now than to find them complete. First of all, they come with so much garbage stuff. They're just it's just very tough. And I want to complete my collection to put in the museum.
Slipstream, please. Thank you. Freddie, I also got your claim for Slipstream. Thank you.
Um,
His mustache is just like, it's so BJ Honeycutt, his mustache.
Iceberg, right ahead.
Iceberg 12.
Let's say 10 on Iceberg.
Okay.
Frostbite.
15.
Let's say 13 on Frostbite.
Okay.
Low light. I was probably high on light because I like it.
You are $20 on low light.
Low light.
18 on low
You don't want to
light.
get rid of them. Andrew said add it to my pile. Andrew, you do have quite a pile, and I'm sorry that we didn't hook up with you last week. But your stuff is here and it's safe, so you're good whenever we can hook up. Or I can ship it. I don't have a problem with that at all. So.
All right, here's a quick kick that's been played with. He's got some paint loss in his hair, and his feet are turning black on the edges because that's what happens. A quick kick. He kicks a lot of people. $5 for a loose quick kick. Not broken, but not gorgeous. $5 for a quick kick.
Frostbite.
Did you write that down?
Andrew Taylor.
Claim Frostbite. Okay.
Andrew, I got you for Frostbite.
Dude, his gun is
Thank
so cool.
you.
Frostbite's gun is so cool, man.
$5.
Where do we go from here? Cobra Wolf Driver. I believe he is the Ice Viper. No knives, but he has his helmet.
Andrew, no worries. We know that you're very busy, and thank you.
Oh, dude, it's all good.
Thank you for what you do, and we will hook up with you soon. It's not a problem at all. Your stuff's not going anywhere. It's very safe.
Just a tip,
that's cool.
but the Hot Wheels protector packs are awesome for displaying a loose
Wow,
with the
Jared,
card.
that makes a lot of sense because it's probably flat on the back for the card, like a carded Hot Wheel, and then there's a little rectangle that the guy would fit into
I have to see
for
that.
the actual card.
Oh, dude.
Wow, what a great idea. I love that.
Yeah, I'd love to see that.
That is a good tip.
So Ice
Thank
Viper's
you.
in great shape. He's. I love army builders. I love faceless Cobra armies are my favorite
You love
thing.
your army building.
He doesn't have his two. Why did an ice driver of an ice vehicle come with like size?
Because, are they sure their size is not like crampons?
No, their size. I think crampons go on your feet.
Well, no, like hand crampons. What are they called?
Hand pons?
No, like you have the crampons on your feet, but then you need like pickaxes and stuff in your hands so you can go up.
Pickaxes?
You know, like little thingies, like
Claws?
something. They're like little.
Anyway, Ice Viper's $10. He's in gorgeous shape. He just doesn't have his size.
You're making Tucky frown.
I'm sighing.
Yeah, me too. I'm beside myself.
Wah,
Wah,
wah.
wah, wah. Beachhead.
Yeah, I have no internet for some reason. I don't know what's going on.
Very nice shape. He has the symbol on his arm. I'm not looking for elbow cracks, guys. I don't consider them. If I got to sit here and use a magnifying glass and look for elbow cracks, I am charging like...
Pitons. Thank you, Kevin Grant.
Yeah,
yes.
pitons.
Now he's just going to make fun
the
of
Grand
me.
Pitons. I've been there.
No.
So,
Those are Tetons.
if I have to look at
Ice
the elbows...
hooks. Yeah, guys, thank you.
ice hooks, yeah. Axes. So,
What? They're
I'm
not
charging
axes.
eBay prices if I have to sit and do that. Assume these have elbow cracks, because the prices I'm quoting, you know... And some of you probably don't even know what elbow cracks are. It's a minuscule crack. There's in the elbows of GI Joes. There's a
rivet.
A rivet, and sometimes that rivet, even when they just put it in brand new, it cracks a little bit of the plastic. It makes a hairline crack. It doesn't affect the figure. It is what it is.
It more often than not, it is a factory thing.
Yeah.
Because when they riveted the joints together, they just didn't care and went.
Yeah, they made millions of these things.
Eric wants to know if we watch anime.
Yes.
Sometimes
Well,
we're not like anime fans, but
Well, I mean, Castlevania was amazing. There's anime is so broad now.
Yuratsuki Doji.
Anyway, Nightmare Nurses. What was that one?
Night Shift Nurses.
Yeah. So, yes.
Legend of the Blue Wolves.
Yes, we've been known to watch
we're-
anime. We
we're
love
fans.
Cowboy Bebop, but how
Yes.
could you not?
The new Castlevania series.
I was watching anime before
amazing.
it was called anime. It was called Japanimation.
Yeah.
Star Blazers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Robotech. I loved all that stuff, but I didn't even know it was anime. I just like, wow, this is better than any cartoon that's on right now.
I love these like offshoot conversations. We
So
have. It's cool.
Beachhead is missing his man bag, his satchel, but he has his right gun and he has his backpack. Let's say Beachhead is one of the best GI Joes. $15.
$15 on Beachhead. Internet is
Backpack.
unavailable. I'm not
Correct
sure.
done.
Our stream is still going fine, but for some reason on my phone I cannot get.
Are we streaming?
Yeah, no. For some reason on my phone though I can't connect to the internet. The stream is fine, but for some reason on my phone I can't connect to the internet. But it's not that big a deal. Are you on the video by any chance?
I am.
Okay.
We got Mark Acaro.
Was he first?
Well, he's right in front of Dina on my thing.
Okay. Mark, I thought you were sitting this one out because it was too stressful.
You think this is stressful? Wait till we introduce. So I know when we were at Kermit's Muppet
Mark
Studios,
and Dina.
we used to do a thing where we would, if something didn't sell or we wanted to like get a certain price or something, we used to turn some of these into auctions.
No, Mark, don't stop.
I don't
stop.
like auctions so much because they are stressful, and I feel like I'm just trying to wring every single dollar out, and that's not what we're about. We like to pay the bills, but I don't want to like. Anyway, we might do auctions. I'm not just talking myself out of it. Anyway,
Connect.
we called those auctions Thunderdome. Do you guys remember that? Like, this is going in Thunderdome. Well, we're repurposing Thunderdome.
We are repurposing the title Thunderdome to be part of our whole Patreon VIP thing. Once a month, as we mentioned before, if you subscribe to our Patreon at the middle tier, we haven't come up with a cute name for it yet, but at that middle tier, you're going to have access to a single Bartertown event at the end of the month, the last Sunday of every month, where all of the claims will be 100% free. Now, that doesn't mean everybody's going to get everything free. It just means, just like we're doing now, we're going to be claiming. You guys are going to be claiming, but whoever's the first person to claim, you don't pay.
I'm not going to say a price. I'll say the price. $0.
Yeah. We would, if this were in the store, we would,
It's basically a claim sale.
it's going to be a free claim sale.
Yep.
And we're going to start calling that Thunderdome because we imagine it's going to be a little more fun for us because I don't have to write down prices and get glared at by Justin when I forget what was what. He's doing it again. I have a lot going on over here. I have to look at the comments.
I know.
I have to write. I have a dog on my
Yeah.
lap. I have to listen to you. I have to hand things over. It's a lot going on.
Apparently, you don't have to listen to me. So,
Can I lick you on stream? Would that be rude?
ew, no. Go ahead. What were you saying about everything?
Thunderdome. So yeah, we're going to call that Bartertown Thunderdome
Yep.
because it's going to be a little more.
Yep.
It's going to be fun, and it's not going to be stressful because it's free, and I don't have to worry about numbers, and you guys don't have to worry about numbers. It's just going to be fun and cool. The blood pit, yeah, I love that. But no, it's going to be awesome, and we can't stop talking about it. It's going to be really, really cool.
Thunderdome.
I cannot connect to our Wi-Fi because my phone is garbage. So if we have to do an instant replay of any of the comments...
Oh, we see it right there, and I'll look to here if we don't see it there.
Oh, Alex, that's actually a good point. Since it's Farpoint, we should name the tiers by Trek episodes. That's a cute idea.
We've been struggling with the naming of the tiers.
Yes, we've been struggling with the naming of the tiers.
I don't want to name it.
Fun.
Yeah, but like I don't want to name it. I don't want it to feel like bronze, silver, and gold.
Yeah.
Because I'll feel bad for bronze. Bronze is just as cool as gold. The first tier is just as cool as the third tier if you can only afford the $5 compared to whatever the third tier is going to be. And I don't want the low tier people to feel like they're the low people. They're not. It's just a different thing. So we want to have fun names for everything that doesn't really denote like a better level.
I gotta do an instant replay.
Okay.
We're having to claim.
Uh-oh.
Keith, thank you for that. I'm just gonna run back here and see what I see.
She's checking claims. I'm done my coffee. We still have a bunch of Joes left here. Some completes, some incompletes.
James, I didn't see your initial claim, but I saw your secondary question, and then I've also seen Keith say it as well. So we got you for that. Here you go.
What did James claim?
The Ice Viper.
Okay, cool.
Ice Viper.
Sorry, he doesn't have his hand ponds. They're size. I mean, they're definitely size.
This is James D. For the Ice Viper.
Jim D. All right. This is a complete...
Dreadnoughts. Any Dreadnoughts?
Oh, yeah. A whole set of Dreadnoughts. I mean, I'm not going to sell them as a set.
Make the lowest tier Voyager everyone understands. Oh, Alex.
Whew.
That was tough. That was rough. Yeah, I do not have...
Some people would say Enterprise. I
been
got to tell you, I never finished watching Voyager, but I am a fan of Jerry Ryan after watching Picard.
This dog is a dog puddle. He's like slowly like slumping down and falling out of my lap. Come here, buddy. Come on.
I think this is right.
Mark likes Voyager.
I never really gave it a chance.
I didn't know they stored on his legs until way late.
Stored what?
I'm not sure.
What are we talking about here?
I'm not sure.
James, what did James buy?
Ice Viper.
The Ice Viper. Yeah, they clamp into the black things on the sides of his legs.
Dina's father loved Jerry Ryan. William J. got his Enterprise jumpsuit. I do not have any Star Trek costumes, which is pretty surprising because, it's kind of just like a basic, like all I need to do is get the jumpsuit, the pips, and put my hair in a ponytail and I'm there.
Guys, come over here. Come here. Is it weird that I think Jerry Ryan is more attractive now than back in the Voyager days?
Why did everybody have to go to the side for that conversation?
Because I'm just talking. Oh, you could be in it, but I didn't want women to feel weird about me saying how attractive Jerry Ryan is as an older woman. Dude, in Picard, she is. Whew. Now I don't know if it's because she let the hair down all that.
It's the hair.
But
it's the hair.
All right, so complete wetsuit.
I'm going to put you down because you are.
Wetsuit's got some paint rub on his mask where the hose goes, and his arm is a little bit loose.
Who is this now?
This is Wetsuit.
Wetsuit.
He's a Navy SEAL.
Of course, with a name like that.
He's got his little thing that pulls him around in the ocean. He's got his backpack.
Hold on, let's back up for a second.
He's got his light.
His little thing that pulls him around in the ocean.
Yep.
Is that like a motorized?
Yeah, I think so. It's like a little motorized.
Does he hold on to that?
Yeah.
Like a personal jet ski or something?
Yeah, like a little pod thing that pulls him around with a light on the end of it. He doesn't come with a gun. He just has lots of lights. It kind of sucks.
Does he 4 lights?
So, am I right in assuming that wetsuits flippers are the same as an eel's flippers?
I don't know what is going on with this.
Because to me, the flippers both look exactly the same. And I just want to be sure before I say he's 100% complete that is right. So Mark Caro.
It's been a long road.
Hope Picard never called her handsome.
Getting from there
I don't get it.
to here. I just can't stay connected to our Wi-Fi. I'm not sure what's going on. My phone just sucks.
JR said like a fine wine. It's true.
No, I agree. It's that severe hairdo, and they did it to
Like
Marina
aged
Sirtis. That's gross.
Oh.
They did it with Marina Sirtis in the first season, where she had like that tight, like weird, like bread bun thing.
Yeah.
And like sometimes she had like beads in it and stuff. It just was weird and not hot. But you let all that hair down.
Also, the fact that she came out like kicking so much ass.
Tapestry.
Dude, are you kidding me? Tapestry's one of the best episodes.
Picard has a date
Play
with someone.
dumb jock human.
It's dumb jot, not jock.
Play dumb jock human.
His girlfriend, he had a date with a girl named Penny in that episode. Human. Yeah.
I quote that all the time.
Salvador is looking for Ace. Is Ace still available?
Yep.
Ace is still available?
Ace Rimmer.
Salvador.
Smoke me a kipper.
He is $12. He's not Ace Rimmer. What was the condition of Ace?
Sal, $10.
$10. Okay.
He's
$10
in gorgeous shape. He's just missing his cap.
Okay. Salvador, $10 on
Play
Ace.
dumb jock
And if you're new to the stream, just to let you know, that does include free shipping anywhere in the United States. And I will just send you a link at the end of the stream so you can check out.
But if you want to claim them, you got to say claim Ace.
Yes, you got to say.
If you don't want them,
Ace.
that's
If you
fine.
don't want them, that's fine.
Guys, just so you know, Sal has first dibs. If he passes, Ace is now $10. Penelope will update it on the list.
I already did.
Great.
I'm still trying to connect to the Wi-Fi on my phone. I'm not sure what the deal is.
Complete
So
wetsuit, I'm going to say $16.
Wetsuit is $16.
Okay, and Sal claimed Ace.
Gotta move, Ducky.
Thank you, Sal.
When Mark in I don't remember, in Picard does she claim
This is for Sal.
I wish we were sitting here talking.
Oh.
Who calls a woman handsome in what?
In Picard, someone calls a woman handsome, and the reaction wasn't good.
Well, handsome is not a gender specific adjective. You can use it for all kinds of things.
You can be a handsome woman.
You can be a handsome dog.
I mean, I can't be a handsome dog. He can be a
You can
handsome dog.
identify as I don't care what you do.
I'm what?
I don't know.
No.
Complete fast draw.
Does he come with a bunch of like Western
Tons of
stuff?
No. Well,
No, Salvatore, thank you. And thank you for tuning in with us and hanging out.
he's got his backpack.
This is Fast Draw.
Yep.
Got his backpack
With both missiles.
with both missiles.
He's got both his hoses with his
He knows.
trigger mechanisms.
He knows where his hose are at.
I don't feel like plugging them in.
But I'm fun.
There's a hose. There's a hose.
You
There's
get a
trigger, there's
hose,
trigger.
and you get a hose.
And the
Tucky,
hardest
get over
part of Fast Draw is his little blue hose.
Tucky, Tucky, come here.
Complete Fast Draw.
Tucker.
$18.
Okay. Picard calls a woman handsome in Tapestry, and she is insulted and throws a drink in his face.
Oh, sorry, didn't get the reference, man.
Yeah, who was that? Was that...
Didn't get the reference.
Was that Penny that he did that to, or did he just never go on that date with her? I can't remember now. Avoided poor internet connection.
That's
What?
weird that happened in that, because the show is so... It's supposed to be in the future. We always wish for like this Star Trek future where people were understanding. She should have been a little more understanding. That's just weird.
Was she French?
I don't know. Jinx. Not complete.
Wait, I didn't say the same thing as you.
Okay.
Jinx?
She has a backpack
I was trying
and
to joke,
her
it didn't work.
bow staff, but no swords. But Jinx herself is in gorgeous shape. She even has her nail polish still.
Let me see this nail polish. Tucker, get out of there. Let me see the nail polish of which you speak.
Probably the only G.I. Joe with nail polish on.
Duran didn't have nail polish?
I don't think so.
Oh. Yeah, most of her nail polish is
She
good.
did have earrings, though. Or not earrings.
Her left
depending on the
hand,
variant.
her left hand has a little bit of wear on her nail polish. Not a big deal. Her serpent on her chest has some wear, but her belt looks really nice. Everything else looks really good.
On Jinx.
Jinx, $12 on Jinx.
$12 on Jinx. Jinxie.
Jinx, you owe me a Joe.
Jinxie.
Disabled. Why is it disabled?
I don't know. You keep announcing about your phone, though. It's
I
just
know.
great.
It's just hard for me to keep up with the
All
comments,
right.
so I can't read them.
Handsome is a sign of older woman looking okay for their age. I guess, man. I mean, to me, that's a stretch.
Or is she in handsome shape?
It's for me, if I was going to use the adjective handsome for a woman, it would be it wouldn't be more about like her.
I love that we're just having this random
Her
conversation.
like physical beauty. It would be more about how she's put together with like her outfit and stuff. But I could use that adjective fine. You know what I mean? Like
I don't know. If someone called me handsome, I'd be like, thanks, and just sort of be like, ugh.
Okay.
But like, I take it as a compliment.
Cobra Eel, 100% complete. His Cobra symbol is gorgeous. He's got his backpack. He's got his mouth hose. His hose nose.
Yeah, he's got his
The hose is unbroken.
Hose. Unbroken hose nose.
Cobra Eel. This is one of the vintage army builders. Damn, he's awesome. Look how cool that is. It plugs on there and then it goes around there. He's got both his...
The symbol's really nice.
Yeah. $20. This is a gorgeous Cobra Eel. For $20.
Okay.
Man, we got a pile of guys
All right,
here.
are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Handsome woman.
All right, so here we go. We're having
A woman with the kind of refined beauty and attractiveness that requires poise, dignity, and strength of mind and character. These are things that often come with age, not merely sex appeal. Usually applied to a woman who is also very well groomed and from an upper class background.
I got Nicholas Watt claim eel first. Nick, it's great, complete eel.
What was the price on that?
$20.
Hand off on that eel.
Who was asking about dreadnoughts?
And that's Nicholas
Yeah,
W.
Dina, I said this. That's exactly. I agree with you about. I can't believe it's funny the conversations we have. Like we get into this like handsome.
Mark, I agree with you. He found Troy more attractive when she started wearing the standard uniform. Her weird like low cut like top, like I guess was supposed to be sexy, but I never understood why she didn't have to conform because she was still a member of Starfleet. Why didn't she have to wear the outfit? It didn't make any sense to me.
Couldn't tell you.
I'm with you. I'm with you on that.
How about Tomax and Zaymot?
As a set?
Yeah. Tomax is Zaymot is boosting boosting
Tomax is boosting Zaymot's wallet.
Because he needs the extra cash.
They're twins. How do you know it's not two Tomaxes or two Zaymots?
They're reversed.
They are reversed, and Zaymot is the sexier of the two. He's very
He has a face
handsome.
scar.
He has a face scar over his eye.
But
which
like
makes
their
him very
outfits are
hot.
completely reversed.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Tomax and Zaymot are they're not complete as a set because I don't have the they have both their guns. I just don't have the silver thing with the rope.
Their zip line, right?
The zip line.
Yeah.
But they're both in very nice shape. How the
I thought it was
symbols?
black. It's silver.
Yeah, it's silver. The rope is black, but the thing is silver.
Oh, gotcha.
He's got a little wear in his hand.
Wow, his scar is so pronounced. I don't think I've ever seen one with a scar that good.
Wow.
It's like, damn.
It's like damn.
Yeah. It's like, whoa.
It is like
Normally
really.
it's just like a little raised like pink thing.
Wow.
That's like a gash. It looks great.
$30 for the pair.
Wow. That's
They're
a
in
steal.
really nice shape.
That is a steal.
Not mint, but they are very nice shape for the pair of the Crimson Twins.
Mallory, so for you guys that might not be up to speed, Mallory and her husband Dave are having a little girl, and they're naming her Zorana, which I think is the most amazing thing in the world.
Freaking awesome.
She just said that if they had twin boys, they would have named them Tomax and Zaymot. No lie.
Mind blown.
They were determined for G.I. Joe names. Brenda, love the lip color Kat Von D. Yes, this is Kat Von D liquid lip color in Rubens. I think it's named after Paul Rubens. I'm not sure. No, seriously, they always name their lipstick weird names. Thank you, Brenda. I love it. I love that someone noticed that. Thank you.
I said it before the stream.
Did you?
No.
No, you didn't. Mark, what color is the scar? Mark, it's like red. It's
Deep
like
pink.
a serious red. JR just asked me what I thought of the last Supernatural episode. JR, I'm going to be honest with all you guys. I stopped watching in season 10 because there was so much. I'm really into Dean and Cass, and there was so much backstory there that wasn't coming out in the actual show. I couldn't watch it anymore, and I decided like it was just too much. So we'll see how the show ends. If the show ends on a positive note that I'm happy with, I'll go back and watch all of it.
How can there be backstory that's not in the show?
It's called subtext, and it's a thing. I don't want to get too into it. Thank you, Brenda. Brenda's making me feel all good. Oh, God. Mallory said, Dave just asked me if we had twins, would we have to give one of them the scar? Dave said, to be authentic, he would. He's dedicated.
Well, you know.
All right, Zaymot, come here. It's time. It's time for you. Let's go.
Do it while he's young so he forgets the pain. Blizzard. 99% complete. He's missing one of the handles on his backpack has handles because it turns into like a thing he rides on. It's missing one of the handles, unfortunately. Other than that, this was like one of the first Joes that came with a ton of accessories. He's got his backpack. He's got both skis. He's got... What are these, Penelope?
These are crampons.
They are crampons, baby.
Say
Say it with pride.
You dropped one.
Say it with pride.
There you go.
Say it with pride. What are they?
I say everything with pride. I have a proud voice. I have a handsome, proud voice.
He's got his rifle and his pistol. So all he's missing is that one little thing. $15.
$15.
And that's a lot of accessories on Blizzard.
Yeah, guys, I don't know about Supernatural. I'm feeling weird about it. There's a sub-conversation happening in here about Supernatural. Like I said, I stopped watching in season 10 because there was just a scene with Dean where he's obviously in love with Cass and they're not talking about it on the show outright, and I couldn't watch it anymore with that subtext. It was just too much. So I stopped watching 5 seasons ago. We'll see how it ends. If it's a good, positive, proper ending, in my opinion, I'll watch the rest of it. If not, it was nice while I watched it, and it was a nice show and good for fun, happy times. Andrew Taylor has claimed Tomax and
The
Zaymot.
Crimson Twins.
The Crimson Twins. Thank you, Andrew. And again, they've got
I will move Blizzard.
both of their guns and both of themselves, but they do not have their zip line.
Yep. Me and my friend. I never liked this guy when I was young because I thought his camouflage was gaudy, and I thought it was really weird that he
It's
came
weird.
with
It's orange.
a puma. And
Is,
then
is his name Pumaman?
he is Pumaman.
Is he Pumaman?
He is Puma Man.
Pumaman?
Pumaman.
Pumaman?
Man, if you guys get that reference.
I'm such a jerk. I don't even know what I'm
Do you
saying.
guys get that reference? If you get that reference, Quick Kick is free. Whoever gets the Pumaman reference,
Say in the comments what
say
it
in the
is.
comment what it comes from.
What it comes from.
Quick Kick is yours.
First person who gets it. Quick Kick. Pumaman. Is it Pumaman? Pumaman?
Pumaman.
Pumaman?
Well, they say it
They
both
say
ways.
it both ways, yeah. Pumaman?
Pumaman. God, I was laughing my ass off.
We need to watch more of that.
Yes,
I think
we
it's
do.
on Netflix now.
It is not from a G.I. Joe episode. So anyway,
What rhymes with Pumaman?
Pumaman is he doesn't have his machete, and the gun. It's supposed to have a strap. I guess the kid, whoever played with this, cut the strap off. It looks great. I mean, it
no
actually
strap.
looks better without the strap, but there's no strap.
Strapless.
He has his Puma.
Pumaman.
His name is Spearhead. This is Max.
His name is Pumaman.
He has his helmet.
I'm putting Pumaman on my list, just saying.
Pumaman. So Puma Guy. Me and my friend Carrie would laugh our asses off talking about Puma Guy when he got me back into G.I. Joe.
JR, good guess. Coming to America. Good guess. Another, believe it or not, it's one of my favorite films, but no, you're close, you're getting there.
Pumayman is
Not his name.
$12.
$12 on, what is his actual name?
Spearhead and Max.
Spearhead. Why is his name Spearhead? Mark thinks Max is a bobcat.
He probably is a bobcat, but we started calling him Puma Guy because we said, oh, it looks like a puma. It's just one of those things when you're being goofy with your friend, and now I can't look at him without calling him Puma
and
Guy.
I can't look at him without calling him Pumayman. No, he's strapless, JR. Not that kind of toy store.
He's not strapped.
Flame broiled?
No. Charbroil is the second flamethrower guy. This is Blowtorch.
I knew it was one of them. I can never keep them straight. Don't they both have the yellow, orange, reddish outfits?
Charbroil is kind of like dark orange and gray.
Dark
He's
orange.
bright yellow and. So anyway, Blowtorch has his helmet, has his mask, has his backpack. He has a loose arm, but other than that, he's in good shape. No breaks. This gun is not his original gun. This is actually, I think, a modern version because it has a plug underneath.
Freddie just guessed Beverly Hills Cop. Another great Eddie Murphy movie that I absolutely love, Freddie, but no, it's not.
It's not an Eddie Murphy movie.
Pumayman is not from any Eddie Murphy movie. I'll give you guys the...
Pumayman.
Pumayman.
So anyway, Blowtorch.
Blowtorch.
$10.
$10 on Blowtorch.
He's all good. He just doesn't have his original gun. He has the same mold, but it's not his OG. So he's 90% complete, 99, whatever you want to call it. Nobody's going to get Pumayman. I guess people don't watch that show.
Pumayman.
All right.
Pumayman. One or any of those.
Serpentor. Now listen. His head is loose. His leg is a little loose.
He's a great dancer.
But here's the thing: none of his fangs are broken, and that's his fangs are always broken, and none of his gold. He suffers from like gold plastic.
The gold plastic syndrome. We're getting a lot of guesses on this. Matt Damon on South Park. Dave Chappelle. Nope, neither of those.
Nope.
Pumayman.
So
we're stumping you guys. I love it.
He's incomplete. He has a snake. That's all he has. But he displays beautifully because he doesn't have any broken fangs.
Big old slippery snake.
But his arms are loose and his head is loose. And
he's a great dancer.
Yeah.
He might need a little help standing on.
But he displays well.
He displays really well because again, his gold is good and his fangs are really nice.
I'm going to say $15 just because I think I could put his head on eBay and get that alone. I don't want to take him apart and put a new rubber band in him and tighten him up because the gold plastic syndrome sucks. Matter of fact, his snake probably sells for $5 or $10. So $15 for this Serpentor.
Freddie, this is going to bother me. I remember it from somewhere. Pumayman. Serpentor, $15 on Serpentor.
Yep.
With his beautiful fangs.
Lamprey.
Slippery snake.
Slippery snake.
We're just ridiculous.
Lamprey's in good shape. Here's another thing. The kid didn't like gun straps. He's got his... It looks like a German grease gun. It's cool. But it doesn't have the long strap. So he's... I can't say complete because the strap isn't on his gun. It's cut off. But he has his gun. He's in really nice shape. He drives the hydrofoil. $10.
Tiffany takes it.
Tiffany killed it.
Killed it. You got Pumayman.
If you've never seen the Mystery Science Theater 3000 episode where they watch Puma Man, watch it tonight.
You mean Pumayman?
Yes.
All right, Tiffany, you win Quick Kick. Congratulations.
Freddie claimed. Oh, Dina was it? Followed it up. Ben, dude, a lot of people hit it quickly. A lot of people were Googling, I think.
Maybe. I'm not gonna
say
listen.
that, but
if they're smart enough to do that, then they're
hell
fine.
Yeah.
Claim Lamprey for Freddie.
Yep.
What was the price on that? I'm sorry.
I think 15. I don't remember.
I thought I wrote it down.
Freddie, if I said less than 15, please tell us. I'll be honest. I don't. I think I said 15, but I don't remember. Dina said she cheated, which I would have cheated too.
I did.
Did you find it?
At least you're all honest. That's hilarious.
This is the first Google result.
Oh, really?
Well, how many search results do you really think there are for Puma Man?
Puma Man.
Well,
Puma Man.
it's spelled Puma Man.
It is. It's spelled Puma
Well,
Man.
there's not that many results. That's why I spelled it. There's not that many results for that either.
We need a Farpoint version of Mystery Science.
JR,
Can I get that quick?
JR, you're going to get stuff like that with... We're going to do stuff like that for the Patreon and the low tier Patreon.
Freddie, I believe you. $10.
We're going to do more stuff.
Live events.
It was $10. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
We're going to do more stuff where we just kind of hang out and do things like
Yeah.
that, and events, but just for a core group.
Yes.
Content, really, and hanging out
Yeah.
and
We're going to start...
toy reviews and all kinds of stuff.
Whenever we do like our live stuff, aside from Bartertown, whenever we do live stuff, we're going to start doing it into that group so that we have more of a...
Tiffany knew it was something she had.
Our own microcosm community. So it's not open to the wide world, and we don't get like couch people asking us couch questions and all that dumb spammy shit.
Yep. Mutt and Junkyard.
Mutt and Jeff.
Mutt's got some hair issues. He's going a little bit bald here, as you can see on the top of his head.
He's got a little bit of a...
He's got some wear on his glove. Junkyard is here with him, with his leash. Mutt has his Mac 10, which is awesome. One of the coolest little guns. It's got a silencer on the end of it. He's not complete. He has his mask. I don't know why he has this mask. Maybe Junkyard smells. He's got his helmet.
Well,
he's
if he
missing
lives
his
in a
baton.
junkyard, maybe it's
So
not.
he's 90% complete. All he's missing is the
You're
baton.
stabbing me. Stop.
But he displays, because you put the helmet on over top of the hair, he's missing a little bit of hair on top.
Oh, I have the hiccups. That's going to sound great on microphone.
And the mask is so cool. Mutton Junkyard, 90% complete. His legs are a little loose. $18.
$18.
Let's
So
see if that
JR
goes.
just asked a good question. Is our store reopening going to include a parking lot swap meet? So JR, our original plan for our reopening was going to be Labor Day. And we wanted to do like a giant bash and have like our It's a Toy store, it's a toy show out front and all of that. But, two things happened. First of all, we weren't ready to reopen. All the COVID slowdowns, permitting, inspections, all that stuff. But also, COVID is still a thing. And we didn't want to endanger our customers, ourselves. Justin's a high-risk person. So is Kermit. So the last thing we want to do is risk anybody. Because when we reopen, we really want to do like a big grand reopening kind of thing. But with COVID happening, I don't know if that's going to work out. So we're just kind of playing it by ear. We would love to have some kind of major thing. Hopefully there's some kind of...
Until there's some sort of vaccine,
Yeah.
we're not doing a major thing.
No.
Or until this is like past us somehow.
Yeah.
The last thing I want to do is end up on a ventilator. Like I can't imagine that.
I'm laughing because it's...
We will be opening before that, but we're going to be opening in like maybe not as open as often, not as open as many hours, maybe a smaller capacity. But our show, It's a Toy Show, is not going to happen until there's some sort of vaccine. It's an outside thing. Maybe it will happen if we feel comfortable
with like 10 vendors.
with
20.
way scaled down.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
I mean, things will get back to normal. Crocmaster. He's missing his lasso and his hose, but he has his crocodile and its leash. He's in really nice shape. $10. $10 for Crocmaster. Just no hose
Crocmaster.
or
He does not know.
or whip.
He does not know where his hose are at.
He's in
He is
Alpine.
hoseless. He's hoseless.
Albert Pine.
That is the most original name.
I'm going to replace his rubber band.
Ever.
He's going to be nice and tight. I'll replace his rubber band. I have them.
Ever.
He has his backpack, his pickaxe, and his
He's got a pickaxe.
rifle that shoots a grappling hook. It doesn't really do that, guys. But
It just looks like it does, yeah.
So he doesn't have his small machine gun, his submachine gun, or either of his hooks. $10.
So John just said that he has been to the store before COVID. He went to school with your brother, Steve. And he sends us much love. Thank you, John.
Thanks, John.
Thanks for checking in with us.
Cool, man.
Crotch Master doesn't have hose. No, he does not.
Not Crotch Master.
They're all making up their own names for these guys, which are scary. Mark has claimed... Mark, was that an autocorrect on your phone, or...
I'm not sure who he's talking about.
I know who he's talking about.
here.
Dave.
Here you go. That is for Mark and Dina.
I need new glasses, but I'm pretty sure that doesn't say Croc.
It does not say Croc.
It does not say Croc. Earmuffs over your eyes. I am going to, I don't want to put this in Dave's bag yet because I'm going to replace the O-ring.
What was the price on Alpine? You just said him, right?
Yeah, I think I said $15.
Dude, you just said it. I'm in the middle of doing stuff. I can't write it down and put things in bags at the same time. I can't. It's just not possible. I'm sorry. That was Dave, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Dave, what did I say on Alpine? I think I said 15 because of the amount of accessories. But maybe I didn't.
He'll correct you if you're wrong. It's all good. Selena, this is for Dave and Mallory.
I'm going to replace the O-ring.
Oh. Why'd you hand it to me then?
Well, the accessories can still go in their bag now.
They can.
Yep. Battle Armor Cobra Commander.
Dave, I got you. You're all good. Thank you.
Oh my god, it was a $10 joke.
Mark, if you don't really want to claim him, you don't have to.
Dave,
It's
or
fine.
10, I said 10 on Alpine, that's fine.
Is Lowlight still on the table?
Yes.
Yes, Lowlight is on the table, Salvador, and
I
he
reduced
is
his price at
he
one
is
point.
$18.
I'm going to say 15. If you still want him, he doesn't have a
Dropping him
bipod.
down to 15? Oh, okay, we're dropping.
That's the
him to
lowest he's
15.
going to go. You got
Dropping him
dibs,
to
Sal.
15.
He's 15 now.
15. So
He's
Lowlight is now
99%
15.
complete. He's in gorgeous shape. He just doesn't have that bipod.
And Serpentor has not yet been claimed, and he is 15.
Yeah.
Yes.
Battle Armor Cobra Commander is 99% complete. He's missing his hose.
They are all missing their hose.
Yeah, hoses always get replaced. Dave said he can do this. Okay,
You
cool,
sure?
man. Sounds good. Battle Armor Cobra Commander.
And that is Dave.
$10.
and Mallory.
He doesn't have his mouth hose, but man, when this guy came out, I thought he was so cool.
So that's not really Cobra Commander?
It's Fred.
So it's not really Cobra Commander.
No.
Oh.
Well, in the comics, it was Fred, one of the Freds.
One of
Fred
the Freds.
7, I think.
Yeah.
Who was a Crimson Guard? That's what the
Of
Freds
course, all the Freds are Crimson Guards.
Welcome, my dog.
So Cobra Commander kind of left like Cobra for a while. So what did I say? $10 on
He
Battle
did.
Armor Cobra
And he's
Commander.
been claimed by Willie J. I miss all you guys. I miss all my Joe people. Desperately.
You mean Fred? That's not Coco. Sal said claim Lowlight.
Yep, got it. On it.
Sal, you new? Is it? I don't recognize your name. Is this your first
He might be.
Farpoint Bartertown? All right. Anybody need junkyards? I got a junkyard. I have had leashes for these guys. So how
This is
about
for Salvador.
I have a junkyard and a leash for $6 if anybody wants it.
$6 on Junkyard.
For like an extra dog.
Wolf.
Yeah, CC wore the suit first, but it ended up right like Fred took over Cobra because CC left.
He said dog and Tucker opened his eyes.
Dog. It didn't work that time.
His eyes were already open.
That's why they're hose. Oh, so I really love that the 25th anniversary version of one of the comic pack version of Cobra Commander came with a removable helmet, and it was a Fred head underneath, which is awesome. When he came buried alive, he went too fast.
He was buried alive, I think it says. When he came, he buried alive all the traitors in the landlocked freighter on Cobra Island.
Yeah, I need to reread all the comics, man.
Salvador, thank you for joining us. I don't know how early in the stream you started tuning in, but just it's been a while since we've had a newbie, so I guess I would just go over ourselves a little bit. We're 2/3 of Farpoint Toys. We're in Mays Landing, New Jersey. We do a live stream once a week because we're still closed because of COVID and also because of an electrical fire we had here in the store. We're going to send you a link at the end of the stream with your total, and you can just use any credit card, debit card, or PayPal balance to check out. And shipping is free in the United States.
The guy with the wild boar was
Naugahyde.
Naugahyde. He was
What a name.
a dreadnought. He had like the hat, and he came with another guy that came with a ton of accessories.
Yeah.
All right, let's start with some dreadnoughts.
We're doing them all individually?
Yeah.
Okay.
Zanzibar. I might make you dinner, or I can buy it.
I'm not going to cook it.
I
but
can
I'll
order it from Zanzibar. I'm glad you remember lyrics.
Of course I do.
It's funny is you don't. I love them.
What's your favorite dish? I'm not going to cook it, but I'll
Order it from Zanzibar. Zanzibar flies the air skiff. I don't have the skiff, but I have
So,
Zanzibar in his gun.
I love Zanzibar because he has realistic brushable hair.
He's one of the few,
Yeah.
if
Lucky few.
Yeah, lucky few. Who else has realistic virtual hair? I don't think anybody.
Maybe no one.
He might be the only one. Zanzibar's complete. He's in decent shape. He's got some paint rubs on his feet.
Yeah.
But he still displays nice. He's still in great shape, I would say. $10 with his gun. $10 for Zanzibar. Don't break the thumb, Justin. Don't break the thumb.
Yeah,
I'm not going to even put it in there. Why am I
no,
doing
you
that?
can't even see it on stream. It doesn't matter.
I'm not going to cook it, but I'll order it from Zanzibar.
So there was a rush on Zanzibar. I got Dominic first. Dominic.
Me too. All right.
Correct.
I love that the
New
Dreadnoughts
Rad.
were
This
totally...
is the Dominic G.
they were totally inspired by Mad Max. And especially Thrasher, who drove the Thunder Machine.
Yes, don't break the thumb.
This Thrasher's pretty freaking gorgeous. He's super tight.
I love his like Bride of Frankenstein hair color.
He was
stripe.
a real... I want to say the C word in the cartoon. He was a real douche. Earmuffs. He's got his awesome... it looks like... What is that?
It looks like a mace.
Well, it's a mace
It's a
ball,
lacrosse
but it's a lacrosse stick with like a mace
with
ball
like a
on it.
mace stuck in the middle of it.
He's complete. He's gorgeous. $15 for
15
Thrasher.
bucks for Thrasher.
I'm not going to put the mace in his hand because it's thick. And the last thing I want to do is break a thumb when I'm trying to sell these
Yeah,
things.
that would be hilarious.
Next we have Buzza.
Buzzer.
So I do have Tom, Dick, and Harry all right here.
Somebody just claimed Thrasher, but I can't see it.
Yep, it's Dominic again. Dominic, I got you down. Dominic's on the... Yep, I got Dominic first.
Damn, everybody
Thrasher.
jumped in on that.
Right here?
Yep.
Give me the toy.
I can't keep him straight. This guy's got... I love his green stripes.
Yep. So Tom, Dick, and Harry. Oh, I got to put a rubber band in Ripper.
He was a roadie for the Misfits. That's hilarious.
That's pretty cool. So was Jim the Tank Dorsey.
Who is Road Pig.
Yep. So, Winkin', Blinkin', and Nod, Tom, Dick, and Harry,
Manny Moe and Jack.
Torch,
Yeah.
Ripper, and Buzzer. The original 3 Dreadnoks. You can't see it because it's faded, but I need to get it redone. I actually have Dreadnok tattooed on my knuckles.
It was a tough choice for him whether he wanted to get Dreadnok tattooed on his knuckles or NCC 1701D. It was a tough choice. I personally would have gone with the D. He went with the other D, the Dreadnought D.
Well, now I'm thinking, you'll have 2 sets.
You do have
I have
two
Dreadnoks
sets.
here. I might do the NCC 1701D
Yeah, I don't know.
here. I'll probably do that. Dreadnok was tattooed in the Cobra font.
Yeah.
But it's really faded. Hand tattoos, because you use your hands a lot, and your hands tend to get dry, and the skin always flexes, tend to go away pretty fast.
All right. You didn't set prices for them yet, right?
No, I want to.
Okay.
They're not complete.
You want to do them as a set?
I might.
Oh, he needs a rubber band or something.
I'll replace his rubber band.
Okay.
145.
Doing some quick math.
I am. I'm just trying to see if I want to do them as a set. You guys think I should do them as a set?
I think you should.
Let's
do
see.
a set.
Torch is complete. Ripper is complete. Buzzer doesn't have his axe. Buzzer's not discolored, but his one knee is a little bit loose, but he's in good shape. Right? Torch, they're all in good shape. Now that I'm looking at them. Right? These guys affected my life when they came out.
Let my discerning eyeball look.
If I didn't grow up in...
Does he have a tattoo here, or is that just some weird dirt?
I think it's some weird dirt.
Because there's just like 2 tiny dots of like black, but it looks like maybe it's supposed to be there.
I don't know. I don't remember.
It's either worn off or a little bit of dirt, one or the other.
Oh, well, Ripper, his gold bands are worn. So this is, they're played with, not broken.
Got a little bit of a paint rub on his...
The 3 Dreadnoks,
Yeah.
almost complete, other than Buzzer's axe, $35. That's 3 figures. It's the 3 original Dreadnoks.
Steel.
Is it a steel?
It's a steel. Oh.
And
who's
then,
this guy?
well,
Who's
this is Hooded Cobra Commander. This is it. This is the last one. He is super tight.
Super tight.
Super tight.
Dominic, I got your claim for the Dreadnoks. Do we have a bag for Dominic over there? I can just dump all these.
JR's got a tattoo of his ex's name on his ring finger. I'm sorry to hear that. All right, so mail away.
We have to put a rubber band on this one, right?
Yep.
Should I leave it out or just stick it in?
Leave it out.
All right.
Mail away hooded Cobra Commander. His Cobra symbol is beautiful. The gold stripe on his leg is pretty solid. It's there. It's just, it's got a little bit of wear.
I didn't realize he had a stripe.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's got... Now, is that just the mail away or do they all have that?
Just the mail away.
Oh, wow.
Because the other Cobra Commander, he's light blue. I think he has a red pinstripe, maybe. And then the gold, like his gold is a little worn on his legs. He's also got gold knife. It's a little bit worn.
Yeah, it's got some.
But honestly, his blue is gorgeous. Other than the gold, the gold bands on his legs are worn.
Buzzard does have a tattoo on his bicep.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's still worth it. And he has a battle pack gun, blue, which I think looks cool. It's blue with the blue. It's not the original black gun. But still, this guy is mail away hooded Cobra Commander. I think they're doing stupid money. This is 83 mail away. I think $30 is a decent price for him. I don't know. I hope I'm not high. I probably am not. I tend to be low. I wouldn't be surprised if this is like an $80 figure what G.I. Joe figures are doing
Well,
now.
then I guess he'll get cleaned, right?
Yeah. So there you go. Hooded Cobra Commander. That's a bad mofo right there.
And we have a claim from Eric. Eric, are you also new this week? I'm not sure I recognize your name. He goes for 50 to 80. So Eric, You got a good deal. There you go. Eric, thank you for joining us.
Come here for the deals.
Yeah, that's why Bartertown's a thing.
Deals and steals.
Yeah, deals and steals.
So now we need to buy some collections, guys. Sell us some stuff, man.
We have a question from Richard. I guess it's time for us to recap what's left on the table.
Yeah, let's go back over what's on the table.
Eric, and I see that the other gentleman who's asked me a question is new as well. Just so you know, all the prices that we're quoting, just to recap, they're all including free shipping in the United States or local pickup if you're local. And I'll send you a link at the end of the stream, and you can check out with any credit card, debit card, or PayPal.
Yep. The way the claim works is, you guys all did it really well, so we're going to go back over this. When I say the price, you say claim and the name of the guy.
Yeah.
You guys, you tend to know what's going on.
The first person we see on our end to claim the item gets it.
I'm probably going to reprice some of these. Not all of them, because I'm already at bottom dollar with some of them. But wait till I say the price to claim it.
What are you doing?
Let's get through these real quick, and then let's talk about... we got to go shopping, but we'll talk about
we're
what's
going to
coming up
Walmart
the Patreon real
after
quick.
this. I'm a little bit worried about going to Walmart.
Alicia, please do some videotaping. Guys, and new guys. Listen, there's a bunch of new people here. And listen, I'm glad you're here hanging with us. G.I. Joe is my personal main thing. I mean, the store's font, our logo is in the G.I. Joe logo.
And he's not alone. I'm also a Joe fan. I do a Baroness cosplay. I'm part of the Finest, the G.I. Joe costuming group.
Oh, stuff blowing around outside. It's windy.
Yeah, I don't know what that thumping sounds
But listen,
like.
every week, every Sunday at 5 p.m., we do a claim sale. Sometimes it's just random. Sometimes we know what it is ahead of time. Sometimes we're running around a half hour beforehand just bringing stuff out.
Like we did today.
Unfortunately, we are a brick and mortar store. We're just closed to the public right now because of COVID for the first part, and then we had a fire electrical thing. I don't want to get into the crazy minutia of it.
We got electrocuted in June.
Yeah, we got shot. And we're still closed. We're redoing the store.
Yeah.
We're taking the opportunity.
Repairs.
It's not really an opportunity,
renovations,
but because we needed to do repairs, we are going overboard with repairs and making the store better than it's ever been. We started doing this claim sale thing because we had no other outlet to hang with our friends.
Yeah, and that's really part of what we do here at Farpoint is the Farpoint experience. You come in the store, you hang out with us, you check out some stuff, and if you buy something, great. If not, we're also part museum, so you can just check out the exhibits. Oh, I had that. Oh, I remember that. And just hang out with us and be in the atmosphere. Being closed, no one can come in. No one can do that. So this is kind of our way of bringing the store to you guys at home while we're closed for COVID, pandemics, and fires, electrocutions.
Thank you, Mark. You reminded me.
I wouldn't have let him go.
So anyway, let's go back over these prices real quick. And all right, so what did I have on Serpentor?
Serpentor was 15.
So Serpentor's 15. He's loose, but there's nothing broken.
The juice is loose.
He's in gorgeous shape, and none of the fangs are broken on his head, and he has a snake. I'm going to leave him at 15 just because I know an unbroken Serpentor head in this kind of shape and the snake I can
His fangs are really nice.
Yeah.
Christina's asking, do we buy Pokemon cards?
No.
Christina, not really in bulk. If you have like a few that you know are better, we would take a look at them. But it's so hard to sell like big bulk lots of Pokemon cards, and it's hard to pay well for them because they're just so common. But shoot us a message or a picture of some stuff you might have.
Frank, hey, number 3, 33.3%
33.3.
is in the house. Larry just left. He was here hanging with us.
Oh, of course.
He gave us all COVID and then left. No, you didn't miss any Larry Hammond today. We actually sent him a thank you card because he came through for us with this, the whole thing.
Yeah.
We were just talking to some new folks, and
see, this is for James D.
Just explaining what happened with the store and why we do this, and
Larry
the whole
Hama. I'm sure you guys watching know who Larry Hama is. He basically invented '80s GI Joe as we know it. I'm pretty sure he created Cobra. He created.
Anyway, let's say his name right, Larry Hama.
Larry Hama. He has over the years become a friend of ours, and I'm proud to be able to say that. And it seems weird to be able to say that. But when we had our fire, he really went to bat for us, and he put his money where his mouth was, and shouted us out on his page, and it was really sweet.
And then gave us some stuff to raffle, some amazing stuff.
Yeah.
So, Major Blood. He is in gorgeous shape. The green stripe on his leg is all the way there. His dog tags are not rubbed off.
No, they're nice.
I didn't get into that earlier. He is actually gorgeous. 100% complete, original gun and backpack. What's the price on him?
$15 on Major Blood.
He's going to stay at $15.
Major Blood 15. Gil, hi. Thank you for asking. We're doing all right. We're hanging in there. We're just trying to do our weekly hangout thing so that we can feel like we're still a little bit of normalcy is going on here.
James, you've bought from us before, so you know the deal.
Yeah.
I forget the prices I said on Wetsuit and Torpedo. What were they?
Wetsuit was 16.
Yep.
Torpedo was 10.
All right, so I'm going to say Wetsuit's 15 and Torpedo's 10, and you wanted the two of them, so I'll pull them for you. Yeah. I think you wanted to pull them before I got around to offering them to somebody else.
Which is smart. Torpedo and Wetsuit.
Wetsuit's complete. Torpedo doesn't have his backpack. They're both in nice shape. Wetsuit's got a little bit of paint rub on his black mask, but his hose covers that. It's probably from the hose, because the hose knows.
Selena, do we have a bag for James? You could pop open so I could just dump.
Yeah, man. Gotta outfit that flag. Oh my God, what flag? Did you get a flag from us?
I think James is the guy we have the amazing picture of in the store with the flag, I think.
Oh, dude.
Hang on,
Man, that's awesome. So here's some great... When I was doing vintage guys on my flag, I don't army build vintage anymore. I'm just doing one of each for my collection, so we have a museum display. But I was army building barbecues because the flag has to have a fire team, and then I was army building cutters and shipwrecks because you could change their heads, and they become Navy guys, which is super cool.
All right, I need to scroll back a little bit. We had Richard claiming Major Blood, Snake Eyes, and Jinx. So can we scroll back to that real fast?
Where are we at here?
Richard H is claiming Major Blood, Snake Eyes, and Jinx.
All right, Rich. Just so you know, the prices. I don't recognize your name, so you might not know. We usually
kind of recap.
Yeah, I was going to read. So we've already said the prices. I don't know if you've watched the stream and seen the prices. So I'm going to honor your claim. Usually we don't let people claim until I say a price, but we did say the price earlier on.
Yeah.
So Snake Eyes
V3 was 20.
Snake Eyes V3 was 20. Now you're going to have to do something for me. You're going to have to pay attention and then tell me, oh, I don't want it then. He is complete. He's in very nice shape. The gun is the accessory pack version gun, not the silver. It's dark, it's gray, not silver. You really can't even tell here, but when you hold it in your hands, you can see it doesn't have the
Richard,
silver sheen.
Please don't apologize. We kind of make up the rules as we go.
Yeah, it's all good.
So it's all good, man.
I just don't want to sticker shock you. So he was,
no.
What was he, 20?
Snake Eyes was originally 25. We dropped him to 20.
Yeah.
He's currently at 20.
And what else did Richard say?
Major Blood.
How much was Major Blood?
Major Blood was 15.
15. And what else did he claim?
Jinx.
How much was Jinx? Jinx is not complete.
12.
She's 12. She's in gorgeous shape. She doesn't have her swords. So I understand, a lot of claim sales, people just put a thing out and people are like, oh, I want that, I want that. We want people to know what the price is and
Yeah.
what the deal is with
And
it
we
before they
typically,
claim.
if your lag is bad, we typically go over each thing one at a time, and then at the end, if there's anything left, we'll go over
20,
them again.
15, and 12 would be 20, 35, 47. If you want them, I can do 45. If you pass, just tell me pass, and I will put them back out for claim.
20 plus 15 plus 12.
20, 30, 45. It would be 47. I rounded down to 45 for him if he wants them.
Okay.
All right?
Sounds good.
That means Snake Eyes is complete, except his gun is a battle pack gun. Major Blood is 100% complete. Jinx is in gorgeous shape. She doesn't have her 2 swords.
So, Richard H., if you're interested in those 3.
Sorry about the lag, man.
Yeah.
It's very windy here, and our internet rocks here.
Yeah, internet's good.
But it's very windy outside. It might affect it.
Yeah,
and it also depends on your internet.
Your speed and all that,
Yep.
and algorithms and all that stuff. Something's going on outside.
Yeah, there's fire.
So yeah, once your lag kicks off, 45 if you're interested in the 3 of those.
If you pass, please say pass, and
Yeah.
I'll put them back out individually.
Yeah, no worries.
Frank hated wetsuit. I didn't hate wetsuit. I wasn't really a fan of any of the
Alright.
swimmy guys because
He does want them.
okay, cool. You couldn't really. They can't run around on land with face masks on and all that stuff. And wetsuit didn't have a gun.
Right.
Like he had a light, and he had a thing with a light, so he could shine lights on people, but he couldn't shoot anybody. He's a Navy SEAL with no gun.
It doesn't make any sense.
I guess he was talking with these. All right,
Oh,
so Rich, we're gonna send you a invoice later tonight.
Just like a link at the end of the stream.
What you're paying includes free shipping.
Yes. Richard,
And with the invoice,
15, Jinx for 10.
you'll be able to pay with PayPal or any of your credit cards or debit card.
What was the Snake Eyes V3, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Who is in front of Major Blood? Is there a price on him? Who was in front of Major Blood? I moved Major Blood since the lag.
All right. And this is
I think either Fast Draw or Hawk was in front of Major Blood. Small town in Montana. Big sky country.
free shipping even to Montana.
You're right, Frank. There's nothing you can do with the guy. He just stands there and shines lights on the ocean.
All right, I'm going to go back to the comments and make sure I didn't miss any more people who were trying to group anything together. Sorry, guys. No worries.
Freddie, I want a
no
flag.
worries.
Freddie wants a flag. Freddie,
Let's
listen.
Let's go back over everybody that's left.
Behind Hawk
I will-
is Muskrat.
Let me.
Muskrat is in beautiful shape. He doesn't have his shotgun or his blue machete. I did put a green machete with him. It's the same mold. It just comes with a later guy. He has his boogie board. The stripe's nice. Muskrat's actually in gorgeous shape. He's nice and tight. What did I have on Muskrat?
$12.
$10. He just got reduced to 10.
$10
So,
on Muskrat.
Eric, because you asked specifically about him, you have dibs on Muskrat for 10. If you don't want him, please say pass, and then Muskrat will be open for $10.
Eric,
can I claim him, please?
Sure
I
can.
assume you're talking about Muskrat. He's yours, buddy. Welcome, new Joe guys.
I love this. I'm
Yeah,
really
me
glad.
too.
You know, I feel like every week we
I'm
get.
missing like,
more
where's
and
Wild
more
Man at?
cool
Where's my
people.
Wild Man?
Yeah, he's never missed a Bartertown.
No, I hope he's all right.
Man, that's
Chris Wild,
Chris Wild.
who has supplied us with so much grub.
58 South Barbecue, guys. If you're local to us here in
We've
South
eaten
Jersey,
so much barbecue in the past
please.
35. Listen, out of
35
35 weeks, he's given us half that
Yeah.
in food. No
So
doubt
this is
about
Eric
it.
P.
I miss him. All right, who else do we have? How much did I have on Hawk?
Snake Eyes, or Cobra Commander Mail, Eric, right?
There's only one Eric on the stream right now. Yes.
Making sure.
No worries. He was here earlier. Tiffany, thank you for noticing.
Oh, good.
Just like the last initial this time, and you didn't the last
I've just been
time.
kind of doing that and then not doing it.
What's hilarious,
I'm glad. Thank you guys
Frank
for
is
seeing
telling
that.
me what all the stuff he used to pretend with G.I. Joes and stuff. In 1985 or 86, when all these figures came out, Frank was like 30.
Listen, you can play with G.I. Joes at any age.
Yes, there's nothing wrong with that.
All right.
He was like doing his college homework.
I am actually going to go down my list of prices and
All right.
guys, and you can pull
And
out
I might
these
change
two.
him. All right, hold on, let me catch up here.
Let's catch up a little bit, though.
We need to talk about the prospect of actually getting one during one of my visits. Oh, a flag? Well, I need to come across one. I have parts, but we don't have a complete one right now.
Eric's eyes
Eric's
are
terrible.
We're right there with you.
That's
man.
all right, man. And listen,
We're both blind as a
we're
bat.
going to be adding camera 2 eventually. My mom got us
Justin's mom.
a Lazy Susan spin. So we're going to
yeah.
have a camera 2 here where we
Yes.
can get tight on some of the things.
Yeah.
This is some of the ways we're going to be expanding the whole Bartertown and community and what we do.
Yes, the whole.
Yeah.
58 South Barbecue. Mallory is the name of Chris's business. He was 18, not 30. You're making Frank like 77 years old. 58 South Barbecue, Chris Wild. Awesome food, awesome dude. Just, I don't know why people love us, but he loves us and he just keeps bringing us food and it's amazing. All right, where are we at? I'm going to start.
Yep.
Iceberg.
Right ahead.
Iceberg, $10 was the price on him.
Complete iceberg.
Did you just say too soon to a Titanic
1918.
reference?
His head's a little loose.
1912.
Yeah, dude.
But he displays great. He's 100% complete. No real issues. No bad discoloration.
$10 on Iceberg.
$10 for a complete
on Iceberg.
vintage iceberg.
Right
ahead.
Who's next?
And I'll move them to the side.
Hawk.
General Hawk. No gun, no backpack. He
Ethan
has
Hawk.
his helmet. His gold is really nice on the pistol here. So his paint's nice. He's in good shape.
Yes.
What do we have on him?
We had $10.
$8. Reduced to 8 for Hawk. Incomplete.
All right. I have Eric claiming Iceberg.
Right.
JR, how can we not love you two? JR, it's easy. You tune in with your kid and we're dropping F-bombs and talking about...
Disclaimer, earmuffs.
Talking about
Pinhead.
Pinhead.
That's a bit too much information
That's too much
about quoting people on
information.
Beb.
Yeah, so it would be very easy.
Eric, listen, man. I love helping people complete their collections, especially with Joe stuff.
Yeah, and we're not.
You think we got Joe's here? You should see our GI Joe
case.
case.
It's a shame you're not local, Eric.
Well, we wouldn't be coming in anyway.
Yeah, not right now. You wouldn't be coming in anyway.
Yeah.
But we fill the cases first because we are there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We are reopening.
The store gets dibs.
And the store gets first dibs. So we make sure the cases are nice and full for when we do reopen. Because we don't want to reopen, like, half-assed.
Oh, they're back.
Yeah.
We don't want to be like, oh, they're back. We want to be like, oh my God, they're back.
Yeah. And that goes for not just the stock, but also, the repairs, the renovations, the stuff we're doing around the store after the fire. We want everything to be... We want to be the most perfect Farpoint that we can be, that we could ever be. For you guys, for us...
like John Hammond said,
spare no expense.
Spare no expense.
No.
Well, it's not an expense thing. It's really like my time.
Yes, that's true. Alicia said we do have a lot of Joes. JR said he's military. His son has heard way worse.
Thank you for your service, especially after this Veterans Day. JR is not a master sergeant yet. You're a tech sergeant in the Air Force.
Did I hand you Iceberg already?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Who's next?
Hawk was $8.
Yeah. So the third part of our trifecta here of our
Farpoint is
what's that
3
called in
people.
Zelda? Triforce.
The Farpoint is 3 people. It's me and Justin. We are married, in case you guys couldn't tell. And I pull up and yell at from the car.
Yeah, he
really
yells,
does.
Justin, you got to cut another inch off that 2x4.
Frank is the third member of Farpoint, and we have barely seen Frank since the pandemic started. Literally, we've seen
once
him
a month, maybe
once a month, if that, from here to there.
We did go on a trip for a Rambo collection, though.
I haven't seen him since the day of the fire.
We went and looked at a Rambo collection.
Yeah, you guys did, but he was in the back seat with his mask on the whole time.
He was,
and you had your window open.
And
in the
then
front.
until we bought the collection, there was so much in it.
There was a wall between.
There was a wall between us.
That's another video, guys. If you're new, check out our page for our From Retro to Right Now Rambo video. We purchased a once-in-a-lifetime Rambo
and then
collection.
it went. Like, we purchased it, and then
so
long story.
It has a long story, but I feel like talking. We have to move.
Can we get to the Joes?
No, we have to fill up our 2 hours anyway.
Let's get to the Joes.
We will. We bought this amazing Rambo collection from Sylvester Stallone's former best friend. His name is Tony Munafo.
Hey, call him Big Tony.
Big Tony's estate. He has passed away. Big Tony passed away in 2014. His kids reached out to us and said, "Hey, our dad used to know Sylvester Stallone. Do you want to buy some Rambo stuff?" And we said, "Sure."
What?
But we didn't expect them to actually know Sylvester Stallone. We thought maybe their dad was his chauffeur one time or a bodyguard or something. No. This guy was his best man at his wedding to Brigitte Nielsen. Pics of him and the kids with Rambo. One of the kids, and I say kids, they're my age now. one of the what's her name, Gina, I think.
Yeah, I'm a godfather.
Her godfather is Sylvester Stallone.
I'm a godfather.
It was an amazing collection, and I have to be honest, we sold the entire collection because of the provenance of that collection. The entire collection intact went directly to another collector. Awesome. You cannot have Punching Stallone, Alicia. He is my baby. I'm sorry.
Mike Balestri, what's up, Mike? I miss you, man. I can't wait till you can stop in again. Mike's a cool guy. We got some some old video game stuff.
Mike sold us some really sweet. Aside from being an awesome dude, in an awesome band and a good friend of our other friend, Mike. He sold us some awesome vintage.
I don't know if they're good friends anymore. I'm not even sure of the friendship over there. I'm not sure.
Well, I don't want to speak for the Mikes, but that's how we met Mike, through Mike.
Anyway, Big Tony Manafo.
See, how isn't it addicting?
Let me tell you about Big Tony Manafo.
See, now he's off the plot.
Right.
Give me that.
Jesus Christ. What's the next G.I. Joe?
No, we didn't sell everything yet. Oh, Freddie, yes. We sold the entire collection, every piece, directly to another collector. It was...
We actually kind of middleman it. When it comes down to it, we really found a buyer for them.
That's kind of how it ended up happening.
Yeah, we didn't really get a taste. We kept some video games.
Oh, Eric he said, we're terrific. It's difficult to find actual stores that are knowledgeable in Joe's. That is Justin's main thing. We all kind of have our niches here, which is great. There's 3 of us. Yeah, I was going to get to that. Baby Yoda, we're big fans, big Baby Yoda fans. We're actually raffling off a 1/1
our
scale
personal Baby Yoda.
Sideshow Baby Yoda right now.
Yeah.
Wait, who is ours? Yeah, you don't even know about that. We're raffling him off.
Yes, JR, he was a referee and over the top.
Hold on, I'm going back to the G.I. Joe thing.
Wait, no, why are you raffling off Baby Yoda?
I'll talk about that. Not this one, a different one. He's expensive, it's crazy. We all kind of have our niches here, which is really great. Like, Justin's really into G.I. Joes, Transformers. I'm hugely into My Little Pony. I really love lunchboxes. I love belt buckles. I love Dungeons and Dragons. Frank is he's our comic dude. He's our Mego dude. It's great that we all have our areas of expertise.
Frank knows a lot about a lot.
We all know a lot about a lot, but we have like our niches as well, which makes it really great. Yep. No, he's not outfitting a BMX bike. Part of the deal was that all of the stuff, untouched by human hands, was
we couldn't keep any of it, man. I would have loved to have made a bike and done it, but it was just cool to even be a part of that collection, to get our dirty mitts on it for a second. So we back in this last, I don't know what they announced. Sideshow announced a Baby Yoda.
Sideshow announced their Baby Yoda, I think in November of last year.
Yep.
As soon as he went up for pre-order, we immediately bought one because we love Baby Yoda. There was no merch at the time for Baby Yoda at all. We immediately hit buy now and paid it off. And
then COVID happened.
And then we had a serious fire
and
in the
store. And he came in the mail, we realized.
And he came in the mail.
This guy's cute enough for us.
Yeah, this little guy.
We don't need a $500 statue
and
of Baby Yoda.
That's what he's doing.
And he's amazing.
He's awesome.
But we got to be adults sometimes. We can't, can't buy ourselves everything we want.
No. So we decided instead of...
We'll put up for adoption.
We actually did put him up for sale for $500 on our page and didn't get any bites. So we decided, you know what? Let's give everybody a chance. So we're selling tickets to buy Baby Yoda. $10 gets you a chance. We're limiting it to 50 chances. If that link is active, that means there's still tickets left. Because we want to be fair. We're not gouging. We just want to be fair to everybody. You get a 1 in 50 chance of winning. We have sold more than half of those 50 tickets, though. So the link, I can actually post it down below. It is farpointtoys.com/winbabyyoda. $10 gets you a ticket and a chance. We will announce the winner on our Bartertown 2 weeks from today. Yeah, $10, and he's gorgeous. Listen, he's sealed in his box, never come out of his box, still sealed in his original shipper. Because I know if I open the box, I'm going to
Google Sideshow Baby Yoda. Actually, there's pictures on our page of the event. Anyway,
yes, Barnabas is staying.
Barnabas stays.
Now you can still buy them on Sideshow, but it's a pre-order again, and he's not shipping until like February or March. If you want a Baby Yoda for Christmas,
this is it.
You get a good chance.
Or you got to go on eBay and spend $800.
Yeah, exactly.
So, anyway, Dominic said, have we seen the My Little Pony figures that are collabed with Transformers and Ghostbusters?
So they're doing, Hasbro owns Dungeons and Dragons, they own My Little Pony, they own Ghostbusters, they don't own Ghostbusters, do they? Maybe they do now. I thought they were Mattel.
I don't know.
They own all these different properties, and they're starting to mix them together. So we have My Little Pony D&D collab, which I desperately need. I'm really not into modern ponies, but I love, or modern D&D for that matter, but I love both things, so I have to have it. They're doing an Optimus Prime pony. They did a Power Rangers pony, I think. They're doing a Ghostbusters pony with slime, I think, on her. Crazy.
Just a weird visual.
All right.
Crazy.
So who's next?
Is anybody left?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. We were just
Back to
talking
the
about-
Joes.
Yeah, back to selling stuff. Back to selling stuff. Where did I leave off?
I don't know.
Hawk was $8. Deep 6 is $10.
Deep 6 is now $8.
Eric has collected a lot of Joes and
Deep 6,
Transformers. That's awesome.
Is in nice shape. He's got like a loose arm. You couldn't really do much with this guy. He's got his little pump, but I don't have the clear hose. But he's $8. He drives the Sharp.
I'm posting a link to the Win Baby Yoda.
We'll post a link for Baby Yoda.
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
JR, I don't know how many are left.
If you can still access the link, there are still tickets left. I made it so it's a limited item, and you can't check out if those tickets are not available. So if you see it, you're good. Tony's today at GameStop. Keith, going to GameStop? Braving the mall with COVID? Good for you. I won't. 302 found, not found. Okay, what?
Claim Deep 6.
Sorry. I posted a link and it's saying not 302 found, which I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
Who claimed Deep 6? Is that
Eric claimed Deep 6.
Awesome. Eric, cleaning up on some stuff. Good for you.
Who's next?
Fast Draw is here
Fast
for
Draw.
$18.
100% complete. And he has his little blue hose. This blue hose is probably $10 on eBay if I had to look. I hate eBay. I don't want to look at the prices. What did I say, 18 on him?
18 on Fast Draw.
18.
All
I mean,
right,
he comes with a
listen,
lot.
If he's firm, he's firm. It's all good.
He's firm at 18 just because he has so much stuff. And he's hard to find 100% complete. You might be able to go online and buy it for that. I don't know. But he goes in the
We're
case.
fast and loose here at Farpoint.
Yeah.
Which is good. I mean, somebody got a $30 mail away Cobra Commander. I think that was Eric. Good. I'm glad. Someone's getting a good deal. Fast Draw, we just went back over. Blizzard,
99.9% complete. The only thing he's missing is one of the handles that clicks into his backpack to make his backpack like a rideable thing. But he's got both his skis, he's got his backpack, he has one handle, he's both crampons.
You are obsessed with the word crampons. I
He's
don't
got
know why.
his machine gun and his pistol. Well, how much do we have on Blizzard?
On Blizzard, we had 15.
15 on Blizzard, 14.
All right, I got a claim. I got to scroll back a little bit. Eric wants Fast Draw.
Frank said he lost it for a little bit. The wind is wicked. Yeah, the wind's blowing, man, and it's probably affecting internet.
This is Fast Draw. Yeah, I'm concerned. Ever since the fire, is that his as well?
Yep.
Ever since the fire, I'm really concerned about bad weather because
Dude, every
yeah.
time electric flickers or anything, we go into like panic mode
The
now.
power went out the other night, and I actually drove
Yeah.
out to the
So
store to see what was
for
going
you
on.
guys who are new, just to recap slightly what happened here. A big storm came through called a derecho, which is basically a tornado in a straight line. I had never heard of them before, but it's a thing now that happens like regularly. After having never heard about them ever, and then all of a sudden they're happening like every 3 or 4 years. The storm downed a power line in front of our shop. It was a high tension line with 7,200 volts. It hit our building and came in and shocked our panel, started a fire back there because 7,200 watts is like 10 times more than 10 times. Volts, sorry. More than you're supposed to have in your panel.
Way
so
more.
it blew up the
And
panel.
it especially was an old panel from an old building.
Yeah,
It was like a 70s panel.
it blew up the panel, it caught on fire, and all that drama happened. And then when the line actually hit the ground, it also electrified our gas line. So it came up, our gas line hit the heater, the water heater, and blew those up too.
Oh, this is...
So
They basically
Fast
got
Draw.
screwed like 4
This is
different
Fast Draw?
JR, it absolutely is a form of PTSD. It sucks.
Fast Draw. This is for Eric. So I find myself whenever the wind blows, whenever it rains too hard, whenever the lights even flicker like slightly, I am just like hyper. It is PTSD. It really is, and I don't want to discount other people that have it even worse. But that happens, and I'm like literally cowering under the blankets. But
All right.
anyway,
Who's next?
who is next? Blizzard. No claims on Blizzard, right?
Nope.
Pumayman.
Pumayman, Spearhead, and Max. How much do we have on him?
12.
$10. That's as low as I'm going to go. He is missing his machete.
Did you say 10?
Yep. And the strap on his gun, someone cut.
Aww.
So to make him truly complete, you need the gun with the strap on it.
Our cousin Robin is watching, and she just got some Baby Yoda tickets.
But he
Robin,
has...
Robin, thank you for your support. I see your I see you.
I'm
Thank
waving.
you. Selena is waving from across the room.
Oh man, we might run out of tickets today. Yeah. So Spearhead and Max, he's missing his $10. I mean,
He's $10.
he's
worth
got his
$10,
helmet, he's got his
right?
backpack, he's got Max, the Bobcat. He doesn't have his machete, and the gun doesn't have the strap on.
So $10 on Pumayman, 14 on Blizzard.
Oh my God, we're gonna run out of Baby Yoda tickets.
Guys, I'm sorry if you click the link and there's no tickets left, but it looks like they're going here. So,
who's next?
Blowtorch.
Blowtorch is complete, except his gun is a modern version of the mold, not the original mold. So he's not complete, I guess.
Yeah, he's not complete.
He's in gorgeous shape. His one arm is a little bit loose, but he's in nice shape. His backpack, he's got his helmet, he's got his mask. How much is he? $10.
I eventually want to get all the characters from my game, my Werewolves game.
Mark,
That'll be cool. Mark and
great
Dina.
seeing you. I hope let us know how things are over here behind us.
Yeah.
Keep us up to date on things. Or if you're going to be coming around, we actually have something put to the side.
Oh, we do.
Yeah. I don't know if they have anything that they need to get. Oh, they do now.
They do now, yeah. Or I mean, I can
we
ship.
Could ship.
I
Yeah.
don't mind shipping.
Well, we have a little something for you.
Yeah.
For your wife.
Yeah. They know there's something happening here.
Claim Blowtorch.
This is for Dave and
Oh
Mallory.
my God, Dunkel.
Guys, don't go overboard on the tickets, please. I really, it's really fun and
It's going to sell out, and then we're going to have to wait.
we have to wait. It's 2 weeks from today is the drawing.
Yeah.
I feel terrible that not everybody can win.
Who's next?
Right?
So add some more tickets.
No, because then I feel like it's not
No,
fair.
we said it was what it was.
I think a 1 in 50 chance for $10 is
awesome.
more than fair. But if it's more than a 1 in 50, it doesn't seem fair. Mutton Junkyard?
Yep.
I got 18 on them.
All right, so Mutton Junkyard is near complete. He's missing his baton. He has a little bit of paint wear on his left, his hold the dog hand, his glove.
Hold the dog hand. Sniff the glove?
A little bit loose in the leg. He's got some paint wear. What did I say? 18?
18.
Let's say $15 on.
15 on Mutton
He's
Junkyard.
got Junkyard. He has everything except his little baton.
Are you asleep?
$15.
He's asleep. You said mutt and he went, what? Are you talking about me? You're not a mutt. You're not a mutt.
And
guys, I'm not looking at my lap.
does
There's
anybody
a dog
need a
here.
spare
Sure there is.
Junkyard? I have Junkyard. I'll put a leash on him for $6.
Junkyard, $6. $6. Is that everybody? We're all winners with Farpoint. Oh, Alicia,
my
stop.
God.
Alicia is saying that we're all winners. I don't know about that. RB Hoffman, we love you. We love you guys too. It's so strange. I feel more connected to my family members via Facebook than I ever do in real life. So I'm really glad that Facebook is a thing where we can connect with each other. Customers, friends, fans, family. I love it. It's awesome. I can't believe we went on for 2 hours. Frank bought 20 tickets. I should buy tickets. I'm starting to get remorse a little bit. I come home and the box is sitting in the living room and I'm
Under the name Michael Hunt. Oh, okay.
That's hilarious, Frank. It's funny.
I think it's a Porky's joke. I think I remember that from Porky's.
What were we just watching? Whose name was a funny joke on Michael? I don't remember. I can't believe we babbled for 2 hours.
Does anybody want a bag of muscle
I'm
figures?
starving.
So this was claimed last week.
Yeah.
But our friend who claimed it said, you know what? I can't afford that right now.
Which is fine.
Which is fine, yeah. We don't like it to happen often, but 1, 2, 3,
Shit happens.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
We've added more
17,
muscle men
18,
since last
19,
week.
20, 21, 22, 23 vintage muscle men for...
This isn't a muscle man. He's like a little robot.
Okay. $15. They're vintage. They're not new. They are definitely old.
Dunkel, we do. We do still have the princess, what's her name, from Earthworm Jim.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we absolutely do.
So $15. Split. What? Split these up, you mean? I don't want to do that. I think Kevin claimed the muscle men.
Well, he didn't say what he was claiming. So,
okay.
that's the rule, so I don't know.
I've known him for a long time.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to upset anybody, so maybe they can hash it out. They can arm wrestle.
Work it out amongst yourselves.
Then fight it out.
Yes, Dunkel, we have the princess. What's her name? We have one that's coming off the card that was loose. How much we have on that one?
$5 on the loose one,
And $10 on the card one or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kev says
Kevin
he
plays by the rules. Good man, Kevin. Then it goes to Eric.
All right.
15
so
for the
Eric
muscle.
is getting some muscle.
Kevin, appreciate that. But I love you, dude, and I hate to tell you, no, you can't have that. I don't want to do that. These
guys
been supporting. Kevin's been supporting us and helping me identify Transformers.
Now you're making me feel really shitty.
But he's cool with it. Then we'll find him more muscle. He has been helping me identify Transformers for 10 years.
It was my bad. I concede defeat, he said. But also, I have to say, Eric also said it's fine either way. So everybody's just super nice.
What's on your coffee mug? It's Pinhead. We talked about Pinhead.
We actually had a whole discussion. Brandon, we had a whole discussion about Pinhead earlier in this stream. We are big fans of Doug Bradley. We got to meet him. It's a whole story. It is Pinhead from Hellraiser. Dunkel wants both princesses.
Oh, that's cool.
Sight unseen. They're somewhere in the back of the store.
I know exactly where they're at.
Yeah.
Is there anything else we want to throw in here? Is everybody done buying?
Give me 1 second. No, we're never done. No.
What about those? You said there were some of the mailways.
There's mailway Power of the Force Star Wars.
Give me 1 second to catch up here. Princess Earthworm, and that's 2 times 2, and it was 15 for the pair, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
15 for the pair.
You guys ready for this?
Are you licking me? Why are you licking me? There's a dog on my lap, guys. I'm not just weirdly staring at myself.
The last of the 4 Joes here.
Who is that now? Hold on.
It's Mutt and Junkyard, Blizzard, Hawk, Spearhead and Max.
Mutt, Blizzard, wait. Because I have to rewrite it because I wrote it over there. Mutt and Junkyard.
Blizzard.
Hawk.
General Hawk. Spearhead and Max.
And Spearhead. So let me now delete them from here.
Yep.
Mutt and Junkyard are crossed off here.
Mutt and Junkyard is missing the baton. He's a little bit loose in the legs. Look, he still stands, and he's got some paint rubs.
Okay.
Spearhead Max is missing his machete, and the gun has the strap clipped off.
Eric's wife wants him to be done.
Hawk doesn't have a gun or a backpack, but he has his helmet and he's in nice shape. Blizzard is only missing the handle of his thing.
What? You got kicked out?
$30 for all 4 figures.
$30 for all 4.
She gave you a warning.
That is a steal. Leaving early, Alicia. I'm sure we will see you soon. Thank you for joining.
You're not leaving early. We're ready to leave too.
This
is the end of it.
Yeah, it's about 2 hours and change. Yeah.
Yep.
Guys, this is
Dave
awesome.
Snickers claim lot.
All right.
That's it. That's it for the Joes.
That's it for the Joes. What else we have laying around here?
We got some Power of the Force. Oh shoot! Is anybody like modern GI Joes?
What you got there?
2 of the best army builders ever. I think they're on eBay, so we'll have to take them down if anybody says. These are modern Pursuit of Cobra Jungle Bats.
This is everything here, but not the little guy, right?
Right.
Okay.
Jungle Bats. These are some of the best army builders there is. These guys sell for like $30 loose complete. These are both carded. I think one of the cards has some issues. Maybe not.
Crampons, guys. Crampons.
No, these are both carded. I don't see any real bad issues with the cards.
And that is David Mallory? He wants up.
$25 a piece. Pursuit of Cobra Jungle Bats. I don't know if anybody is here into Modern Joes. These are Modern Joes. They're probably my top 3 favorite army builders of all time. But I happen to have like 30 of them. I don't need any more. So my loss is your gain.
What were these? I'm sorry.
$25 a piece.
Each, right? Eric P. would like one. Eric, I see that you claimed before we were done, and then you caught yourself, and then you claimed again. So that worked out great. Thank you. I hope, when we started doing this whole claim sale thing, we were really new and had never really done anything like this before. So I'm glad that the rules are working out and that you guys are all like cool with each other and everything's good.
I just want to say, it looks like it got bent a little bit, so the top of the bubble has a little bit of like, it's not apart, but you can see where it...
It's like a crease, kind of?
It's like a crease where the top of the bubble is like it wants to come off. It's not off at all, but you can see where like it's like be pulled.
Eric,
but still,
it's all good. You're good. You got one. Which one is for Eric?
I want to choose the better of the 2. I think this one's better.
That one's like kind of coming off a little bit too. Let me see.
Yeah. Oh, this one actually has a little bit of separation. That one doesn't.
Yeah.
So that one's fine.
They are priced accordingly, though, right?
Oh yeah, dude. These guys sell for like $30
right.
loose sometimes.
Yeah, Eric, just letting you know there's a little bit of card weirdness here, but it's all good.
Can
Keith wants the other one.
Like this?
Sure.
All right, guys.
Oh, we got one more. Keith claimed the other bat.
Yep.
This one's coming off the card a little, but not a lot, right? Just a little bit at the top. Still worth $25 though.
I believe so.
All right, Keith, you're getting one for $25.
Dude, if not, just say never mind. It's fine.
It's not. I don't know if you can see
I
it.
didn't
It's
look
not
at
bad.
that when I said that.
It's not bad.
You know what,
but-
guys?
Dude.
$20 a piece.
All right, even better.
So I'm reducing the price even after you claimed it to $20 a piece because I saw that.
Keith, I'm glad you got a clean in this week because you still have Michael Jackson eagerly awaiting you. These are jungle bats, right?
Yeah, man. All right, guys. I don't want to waste any more time. We got to go do a little shopping with our masks on.
Yeah,
and,
we have to go to Walmart. I don't want to go to Walmart.
Me either.
And tomorrow, I am going to start building a pocket door because I'm a carpenter. I'm not a toy man. I'm a carpenter.
Good, come to my house. I need shelves.
I'm like Karen Carpenter, just not as skinny.
Can you get around the back of that and over to the phone? Can you reach?
Hope you guys
Without
had
getting on
fun.
camera, if you go that way?
We'll see you
Yeah.
next Sunday.
Cool.
I think this week we are actually going to be announcing the Patreon because we want to have it rolling for December 1st because we
Yeah.
want to do the first Thunderdome at the last of December, the last Sunday
Yeah,
of December.
like right
or
after
maybe we
Christmas.
started with the New Year. We're not
Yeah.
sure yet.
Yeah.
Because we want a lot of people to be able to sign up and you know, we want to be able to launch it right. So we'll have more information about it next Sunday. Is Thanksgiving before next Sunday?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
All right, we'll see you all before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Thanks.
Love you guys.
Hit the stop button, and then it's going to say, "Are you sure you want to stop?" And
We're
then you
sure.
say yes.